Cincy in the chat, you are absolutely right. Who they? Who they? Who they? Yes, they. Real Take Sports Talk right here with you guys. Talk about the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. Green Bay right now steamrolling ahead against the 49ers. Just kind of like how the Cincinnati Bengals steamrolled, not really, but they rolled past those Tennessee Titans, the number one seeded Tennessee Titans. They wanted to crown him. They wanted to crown King Henry. Guess what happened, though? Got their asses kicked. 3 picks by Ryan Tannehill. And just like that, the biggest threat, the people it's they. I don't care. I don't care, Cincy. I'm excited that your team won. I know it's the Bengals. It's like when your little brother. It's when your little brother wins at anything. When the little brother wins. I am all supportive of the little brother winning in this scenario. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is not Cinemax Andrew. This is better because it's Real Take Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Daily videos. This technically does count as my daily video, though. I just want everyone to know. This counts, I should say, as my daily video. Anyway, I'll get the bottom banner up in a second. But guys, again, ask your questions in the chat. Hit that like button. Subscribe. All that jazzeroni. Yeah, man. What a time. Here we go. Green Bay Packers, 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Rodgers, play action. Rodgers throws it short to Mercedes Lewis. Mercedes Lewis fumbles the football. Ball is on the ground, and the 49ers have the football. San Francisco, after what looked like to be another touchdown drive, potentially for the Green Bay Packers, able to turn the ball over and get it right around midfield there for their San Francisco offense to come in. And let's see what they can do here. Oh, man. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Andrew says he doesn't know if he wants to stay. I'd like it if you stayed, Andrew. I would like it if you stayed. That's exactly what the Titans were saying when they were down 16-6. We're getting destroyed out there. Somebody come up with a plan. They came up with a pretty decent plan, I'm not going to lie to you. But then Ryan Tannehill did what Ryan Tannehill does, and he threw the ball right into the hands of the opposing team. Again, it's just what Ryan Tannehill does. It's not anyone's fault. Doesn't mean he's a terrible quarterback. He's not great. But doesn't mean he's terrible. There's a lot of, I think you got to be realistic with expectations. You're not going to win because of Ryan Tannehill, but you're also not going to, lose because of him necessarily. Actually, you can lose because of him, but you're almost never going to win because of the greatness of Ryan Tannehill. Nah. That's not how it works, people. I don't know. That's my opinion. Y'all let me know what you guys think about Ryan Tannehill in the chat. Let me know what you guys think about this game. The Packers turned the ball over and gave San Francisco pretty good field position here. So we'll see what happens with that as I pull up my bottom banner, which I love to do. Again, the Packers, the number one seeded Green Bay Packers in the NFC. Could we see two number one seeds fall in the same week? What a time to be alive. What a time to be a fan of professional football. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. As I believe, figured out what I'm doing here. I don't know. Do we all, at any point, does anyone know really what they're doing? I don't know. Anyway, we're still in commercial. They're showing some snippets of some of the greatest moments in this game's history between the Green Bay Packers and the San Francisco 49ers. As the 49ers look here to take over. They're going to take over right around the 45-yard line, I believe. 24 fumbles, including this one already. Here we go. Jimmy G. Hand off to Deebo Samuel, the best playmaker in the NFL, arguably. Going to take it for a gain of about 3 or 4. And the Packers say that they might have the football. They're pointing in that direction. The officials say that he was down. So forward progress down. So that's not a fumble. The Packers are obviously not happy about that. Packers fans especially are not happy about that. But what are you going to do, Packers fans? What are you going to do? Are you going to stop Deebo Samuel? No, you're not going to stop Deebo Samuel. Yep, blown dead. So second down for the 49ers as they look to get to the line and get a playoff before any type of challenge comes up. Here we go. Jimmy G drops back. Jimmy G fires. Jimmy G's pass is caught, dropped. And they're going to say it's a live ball. It's a fumble. And the Packers have it across midfield down to the 40-yard line. So the Green Bay Packers, after fumbling the football in the previous drive, force a fumble on the other end and bring the ball right back where it was originally for the Packers on the offense. And was this a fumble? It was a quick bang play. Since he says he's got to go to bed, been a stressful day. Hey, your team won. Your team won. We love to see it. We love to see the Titans lose. That's what we really love to see. Everyone loves to see the Titans lose, don't they? That's what I love to see. I don't know. A lot of turnovers today. That's just the name of the game today. Turnovers. Jameis Winston is watching these games going like, how many more can we have? The same thing with Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield's watching this like, how many more turnovers can there be, and why am I not a part of this? Baker Mayfield, he loves to bake those apple turnovers. We know that. Oh, man. Guys, hit that like button. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We're just getting started. Saturday night, playoff football, and you couldn't ask for a better time. Cincy in the chat says, I'll see y'all on Real Take Wrestle Talk. Well, we'll see you, Cincy. Got a lot to talk about on Real Take Wrestle Talk live every single Tuesday night right here on the YouTube channel. Got a lot to talk about on there. Lio Rush getting released, or Lio Rush's contract with AEW expiring. The Royal Rumble coming up. Also got a big announcement, Cincy, on the Royal Rumble preview show this week. A lot to talk about there. We'll get to that. But right now, what is going on with this game? Packers fumble. And almost immediately after, I believe 2 plays after, the San Francisco 49ers fumble and give the ball right back to the Green Bay Packers, right at the spot where they had originally. So did any of that really matter? The fumbling by the Packers, none of it really mattered. Does any of this really matter? Yes, it does, of course, because it's freaking football, baby. Guys, let me know what you guys think about the games in the chat. Let me know what you guys thought about today's games in the chat. The game between the Titans and the Bengals, man, oh man, well, that was playoff football right at the end, right? That was playoff football right at the end. And look, I've been on record saying Ryan Tannehill was a better quarterback than I originally thought he was. Obviously, his time in Miami left a stain on him, left a stain on his ability, left a stain on his career. And he really regained a lot of that legacy. He regained a lot of the clout that he had coming into that 2012 draft when he was drafted. And right now, though, we saw exactly why he's not a franchise quarterback. He's not going to be the elite quarterback who's going to win you games all the time. He's sometimes going to be the reason that you lose. But that's fine. You can win with a guy like that. The thing is, though, other pieces of the game just didn't show up. But he also just did not play well today. Like, to be quite frank, today was on him. He just didn't play well enough. So the booth is actually going to review this fumble. So right now, again, 7-0 Green Bay Packers. 2:58 left in the first quarter. The officials are taking a very long look at this. Ruling on the field was a fumble. Aaron Rodgers and Jimmy G looking at each other, chatting, smiling, saying, we're both making $100 million. Here we go. The referee with the call. Big call here. Incomplete pass. Huge shift in this game. A play that was originally ruled a fumble, now ruled an incomplete pass. So it's going to be 3rd down for San Francisco. Huge play. Huge play negates a potential fumble, and the Packers coming out on offense on the short field. Instead now, the San Francisco 49ers at midfield face a 3rd and 5. Jimmy G in the gun with 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Jimmy G, man in motion, it's Kittle. Garoppolo changes the play. Garoppolo now takes the snap, looking. Jimmy G rushed. Jimmy G sacked. And the Packers, I should say, force a 4th down and a punt coming up from the 49ers with 2:50 and counting left in this first quarter. My God, that was Rashawn Gary getting in on the action there on the sack. And he just beat 66 for San Francisco very handily. Was that Compton? Yep, that was Compton. So now 4th and 10, 49ers, low snap on the punt, but he gets it away. And it is going to take a San Francisco bounce into the arms of the Green Bay Packers. And, ooh, there's some whistles that blow in early. That's interesting. So he's going to be down at about the 15-yard line. So that is where the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Jones, and Davante Adams will start this drive. Oh, guys. Football is great. There's nothing like football, but there's also nothing like playoff football. There's nothing like playoff football. What do you guys think about? What do you guys think about this game? What do you guys think about the Titans game? The Titans-Bengals game went right down to the wire. Big shout out to the Bengals kicker for splitting it through the uprights on some Adam Vinatieri shiznit. That was a great game. Not a great ending if you're a Tennessee Titans fan. I'm sorry, Andrew, but man, what a game that was. And you got to be happy for Joe Burrow. You got to be happy for those Bengal fans who have faced nothing but mediocrity over the past almost 30 years. So they finally get something here. Let's see if the Packers can do another thing here and score some more points here. They're going to start the 16-yard line. First down, handoff here to Aaron Jones. And he's going to take it to about that was Dylan. He's going to take it to about the 20-yard line, gain of 4, 2nd and 6 coming up for the Green Bay Packers. Again, up 7-0. 2 minutes left in this first quarter. Packers have 36 rushing yards. The San Francisco only 8. That's crazy considering that they are allegedly the better rushing team. 2nd and 6 here for Rodgers under center. Dylan still the running back. Rodgers drops back, looking to throw. Rodgers throws it short and, dropped by his fullback. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 6 coming up for Green Bay at their own 20-yard line with 1:37 remaining in this first quarter. Rodgers 7 of 9, 70 yards. Rodgers getting to the line quick. They're not wasting much time. They're going a little up-tempo here on 3rd down. Interesting here. 3rd and 6. Rodgers in a bit of a pistol formation here. That's interesting to see. Now he goes back to the gun. Rodgers in a gun. Takes the snap. Looks downfield. Drops back. Still looking. Rodgers rolling out to his right. Rodgers eludes a sack. Rodgers still rolling. Fires deep downfield, and it's incomplete. Pass intended for the fullback, 49. That's an incomplete pass. 4th and 6 with 1:28 remaining in the first quarter, and the Packers are punting. They are punting, people. Punting. Oh, wow. I just realized that. Whoopsies. I just realized I didn't even change that. No wonder. No wonder people were confused about this. Anyway, all right, we fixed the name. Hey, this is what happens when I don't have time to set a stream beforehand. This is what happens. It's okay, though. Hopefully more people will join now because it actually has the right name. Guys, hit that like button. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Ask your questions in the chat. Let's have some fun. Let's talk about football. Packers just punted right back to the San Francisco 49ers. 9 concurrent viewers, 6 likes. Nice. But would love to see some more likes. Hit that like button, subscribe. We have a lot of football left in this game. The San Francisco 49ers, though, they need to get started. They need to get it going. Deebo Samuel is the key for them winning this game. He is the only reason they would actually win this game because he is their best player on offense. Jimmy G, you like him. He if he plays well enough, he won't necessarily lose you the game. But as we saw last week, that isn't fully guaranteed, unlike his contract. But that's a story for another day. But Jimmy G, he's got to play better. He's got to play better than he did last week because they need him. They need him if they're going to make a Super Bowl run, especially if they're going to beat this team. They got to take it one game at a time. You're going up against the number 1 seed in the NFC, and we know the number 1 seeds are vulnerable. Look at this. Look at literally what maybe an hour ago when the Titans got beat by the Cincinnati Bengals. Bungles? Are they the Bungles anymore? Nah, not this season at least. They're not the Bungles this season. They're the Bengals, but they're not the Bungles. Big shout out to Joe Burrow and them boys, Jamar Chase and company for getting it done up there in Nashville. Man, it's crazy to think that like the Green Bay Packers are such a high-powered offense, right? And this is probably their like hardest matchup they would face. I just think the San Francisco defense is so good at getting to the quarterback, as we just saw. Aaron Rodgers had to rush out of the pocket, and by the time he found a guy, the guy like the secondary of the San Francisco 49ers already got to him. So, it's not as easy as it looks. As they finally come back from commercial, showing the history between Matt LaFleur and Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan, what a weird career Kyle Shanahan's had. What a weird career he's had. He's still making it happen, though. He's still making it happen with Jimmy G. 1st and 10 here for San Francisco. It feels like 2 degrees over there in Lambeau. 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line, their own 38-yard line. Jimmy G toss here. It's going to go to Elijah Mitchell, who's going to lose a yard on the play, tackled in the backfield by a whole host of the Green Bay Packers. Packers. That was that was a toss design. Maybe if Elijah Mitchell had actually gone to the outside instead of trying to cut back inside, he would have had some space to work with, but took the wrong angle. 2nd and 12, they're going to say, with 46 seconds left and counting. So we're going to get one more playoff before this first quarter ends. It's going to be 5 wide here for San Francisco. Interesting. 5 wide here. 2nd and 12. Jimmy G in the gun. Takes the snap. He's looking. Jimmy G fires downfield, middle of the field. Caught. No, drop by George Kittle. Easy grab for George Kittle. He couldn't bring it in. One of the best tight ends in the NFL, wide open, middle of the field. And that's an easy catch that George Kittle just couldn't haul in. It bounces right off of his chest, right off of his shoulder, right off of his hands. He even had a second chance to grab it off of the tip. Oh, and that's got to be heartbreaking there. Now you're turning to a 3rd and 12 after what should have been a 1st and 10 within the 30-yard line. Now, here we go. Jimmy G takes the snap. Jimmy G rush. Jimmy G fires middle of the field. Tipped, almost intercepted there by the Green Bay Packers. 4th and 12 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. They go 3 and out. They're going to punt right back to Aaron Rodgers. That bad snowflake. Aaron Rodgers to the other side of the field. And Jimmy G took a shot at the end of that one. He took a shot. An absolute shot there. I love it when people say, he took an absolute shot there. That's funny. Anyway, 21 seconds and counting. Here goes the punt, and it's going to just be returned at the 10-yard line. Rodgers takes it out to about the 14. I think they're going to mark him at the 16-yard line here with 15 seconds remaining. So the Packers are going to get a playoff before this quarter comes to an end. Outside of that one touchdown from Green Bay, no points scored. Neither offense has done anything outside of that one drive. So it's still anyone's ball game, honestly. 49ers, past few drives, they got a fumble. They were able to make the Packers go 3 and out. They're hunkering down. But that offense has got to make the most of its opportunities. George Kittle dropping passes is not what the 49ers need. It's not going to get them that dub. It's not going to help them out. 1st and 10. Rodgers in the gun at his own 16. Takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Will throw. Short. It's going to be caught by Jones for a gain of about 3, 4 perhaps. And that's going to be 2nd down. Clock's going to run down, and this quarter is going to come to an end. It is 7-0 Green Bay Packers after 1. And it has been, I want to say back and forth, but neither team outside of the Green Bay Packers, obviously on that one drive, have really done much. Joe Buck, soulless as ever on the call today. We'll be right back after this break from our commercial. Blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm sorry. Joe Buck is a great, mind you, Joe Buck is a great baseball announcer. Football, though, not a fan of his football announcing, if I have to be honest. If I have to be honest, I'm not a huge fan. But y'all let me know. What do you guys think about Joe Buck's football announcing? Is he good? Is he trash? Is my opinion on this trash? I'm not trash, but is my opinion on this trash? Y'all let me know in the chat. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Ask your questions as well. We're just chilling here. We're going to be watching football. We're going to be reacting to it. We're going to be breaking it down. I'm going to give you my expert opinion on all things in the NFL. Because that's what we do here on Real Take Sports. We give you opinions. We give you real takes. We give you all the real takes about the NFL, the NBA, and pro wrestling all in one place. We also have some big stuff coming down the pipe regarding the USFL, I should say. The XFL is obviously coming back next year, but this year, right after the Super Bowl, the USFL is making its comeback, coming back. And boy, oh boy, do I have some special stuff planned for when the USFL makes its return. Whatever. Can't talk today. It's one of those days. It's what happens when you do multiple podcasts a week, multiple videos a week, which is why I do what I do. I need to create content for the wonderful people in the Real Take universe. All my real takers out there. After 1, again, 7-0. Outside of that one touchdown by the A.J. Dillon, nothing really. Rodgers, 8 of 11, 73 yards. Packers really anemic. Jimmy G, 0 of 3, although George Kittle dropped a wide open pass that should have been a first down in the at the Green Bay 30-yard line. Set up San Francisco potentially to score some points. Maybe not a touchdown, but definitely some points. But that didn't happen. Instead, right now, we're looking at a 2nd and 6 or 2nd and 7 for Green Bay as we start this second quarter. San Francisco, negative 14 yards passing, negative 7 total yards in this game right now. Only 5 minutes of possession in that first quarter. They got to get their shiznit together here. They got to get their shiznit together. They got to get this team together. But let's see what their defense can do. Hopefully their defense can help them out. Here we go. Rodgers to start the second quarter, 2nd and 7, in the gun. Aaron Rodgers, the potential MVP of the NFL, takes the snap, hands it off to Jones, I should say, to Aaron Jones, pickup of maybe 3, and that's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up for the Green Bay Packers. Can the Green Bay Packers pick up 3 yards? Yes, of course they can. They're the Green Bay Packers. Don't be surprised if Aaron Rodgers decides to do a little play action here. Take a shot downfield. He's not afraid. Here we go. Rodgers in the gun with a running back. 3rd and 3. Ooh, we might have had a false start here, and I think we did. I saw number 13. Yep, it was 13, the wide receiver. Up on the top. Oh, my God. I saw it. That was Alan Lazard. Had a little movement. Yeah, a little twitch. Yep. Oh, he bit. The defense actually tricked him. The defense actually tricked him because the defense was flinching a little bit. They're allowed to flinch. But when you're in your stance, you're not allowed to as an offensive player. So that's going to cost them 5 yards. It's going to be now a 3rd and 8. It would have been a 3rd and 3. Now a 3rd and 8. Now definitely don't be surprised if he throws the ball. Rodgers drops back. He's looking here on 3rd down. Rodgers is going to be sacked. The 49ers on 3rd and 8 sack Aaron Rodgers down near his own 10-yard line. And now the 49ers potentially have a chance to get the ball in good field position and on a short field. And man, the pocket just collapsed on Rodgers. You got to think. Obviously, that penalty definitely had an effect. Obviously. Jorquez on to punt. 4th and 14. Punt is up and away. It is going to be fielded. Really great punt all the way back at the 30. It's going to be fielded. Travis Benjamin, though, looking for room. Benjamin going to go down at the 34-yard line. What a punt. That was a great punt. Jorquez punted from his own end zone and was able to get the ball to travel all the way to the 30-yard line. What a great punt. Liam is in the chat. Welcome, Liam. We're talking about football. Not your type of football, but football in general. Guys, if you haven't already, it's a great time to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We got daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, and much, much more. Of course, we also talk about wrestling on this show, on this channel, I should say. Real Take Wrestle Talk live every single Tuesday, 8 p.m. right here on the YouTube channel. So check that out. You got a lot of stuff we do in between as well. Daily videos. Have I already talked about that? I probably have. It'd be like that. Put your questions in the chat, guys. Let's get it going. Let's talk about it. Liam says, I'm not an NFL man, but I can't sleep, so here I am. Well, Liam, the good thing about this is these streams, you can ask me almost anything, and I'll talk about it. So, you want to ask me about wrestling? You want to ask me about the NFL? You want to ask me about UFC? You want to ask me about how to fix a damn car? How to fix a tire? How to replace a tire? Whatever you want to talk about, you can ask me. Liam says, yeah, football, the game that's 90% played with hands. I know the real football, yeah. Hey, we got some good stuff coming down in the works, I should say, for next year for the FIFA World Cup. I got some cool stuff I'm going to be working on for that. So be on the lookout for that, man. Wait till FIFA season comes. Like, man, like the World Cup is something I think everyone universally gets excited about, even if you're American, even though the U.S. team still sucks. Everyone gets excited about it. Go Argentina, by the way. Go Argentina. Psych, now go Messi. Anyway, 7-0 ball game here. Still very much anyone's ball game early on. Green Bay has not asserted any dominance outside of that one drive where they just punched it in. They have not done much. Liam asked a good question. Where's Toon Talk? Real Take Toon Talk is coming soon. I promise you that. It is coming soon. It will be here within the next 2 months. First down here, Jimmy G. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be dropped. Deebo Samuel couldn't haul it in. The pass was a little behind Deebo Samuel, but Deebo just could not bring it in. Jimmy G now starting this game 0 for 4. That is definitely not how this team wanted to start this game. Absolutely not. Liam says, still a chance that Scotland qualifies for the World Cup, so that's a good thing. Hey, they're better in America right now. 2nd and 10 here for Jimmy G and the 49ers with 13 minutes left in this half. He's going to hand it off here to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell's going to take it for a gain of about 2. Third and 8, I should say, coming up for San Francisco. And San Francisco's got to get their act together. They're down 7-0. They're still in this ball game, but they have yet to produce anything that resembles any sort of offense. They got to get their shit together, people. I'm sorry. Shiznit. Whatever. Shit. Same thing. 49ers here. They've gone 3 and out on their first 3 possessions here. They cannot afford it here. You might want to think, Kyle Shanahan, if it's 4th and 1, I'd go for it. Because if you can't pick up 1 yard, you're not going to beat this Green Bay Packer team. 12:25 and counting left. 3rd and 8. Jimmy G in the gun. He's looking. Takes the snap. He's looking. Pass rush gets to him. Jimmy G's pocket collapses, and so does he. Sack here for Green Bay. Rashawn Gary once again in on that sack. 4th down, 3 and out. The San Francisco 49ers absolutely suck. My God. Liam says, turnover, touchdown, offense. I don't know anything about the NFL. Well, you're going to learn, Liam. You're absolutely going to learn. Punt is up and away. This is the part. Hey, this is the part, Liam, where they actually use their foot. Also, 90%, when you said that American football is 90% played with hands, that's very generous. It's like 99.9% played with hands. So Packers are going to get the football back here after this punt with 11:38 left in this half. They're up by 7. They got a chance to do some more damage here. I cannot believe that the Green Bay Packers have only scored 7 points, honestly. Especially the way this 49ers offense is playing. They're putrid. 49ers offense is putrid right now. Jimmy G, I mean, he's throwing some balls behind his receivers. George Kittle had a very big drop that could have changed the entire outlook of this game. Genuinely could have changed the entire outlook of this game. Also, Liam, to kind of finish the thing about Toon Talk. So, currently working on stuff. That's a show I kind of want to plan out a little more in advance than I do my other shows. So that's something that I'm kind of just I'm trying to cater that a little bit more to not as much a discussion, but more to as a kind of like a narrative thing. So it's okay. Just wait. It'll be ready pretty soon to come out, and I'll let y'all know. And if you guys want to stay updated on Real Take Toon Talk, Real Take Russell Talk, Real Take Sports Talk, Real Take Football Talk, and everything else we do live right here on the YouTube channel, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Daily videos. We got streams. We got podcasts. We got much more. I got a big special announcement, by the way, that actually I might as well say here. So I got we're doing a Royal Rumble live stream. I am doing a Royal Rumble live stream exactly 1 week from tonight. So, Liam, get ready to stay up for that. And thank God the Royal Rumble is on a Saturday so people don't have school and work the next day. But we'll be doing that. And we have a Royal Rumble preview show where I'm going to have a very special guest who I will announce by Tuesday. Tuesday, I will announce who this special guest is. Don't want to say it yet. But it is big. It's big for the channel, and it's big because he's also a really cool dude. So there's your hint. Let's see what happens. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Soon, there'll be Real Take Talk. So you're just talking about anything. That's basically what these streams are. He's talking about anything. Whenever I stream a pay-per-view, whenever I stream a game, whatever, it's just me talking. Anyways, speaking of talking, let's talk about this game. Packers at their own 25. 11:38 left in this half. Rodgers 1st and 10. Handoff here. It's going to go to Dillon. Dillon is going to keep those legs a-churning for a gain of about 3, 4 potentially. 2nd and 6 coming up here. It was 4. 2nd and 6 coming up for the Green Bay Packers. Liam says, me and Cincy finally getting an appearance. We'll get you guys in on something eventually, I'm sure. Here we go. 2nd down here for Green Bay. Rodgers under center. Rodgers under center. They got a jump formation to his right. Lazard in motion. It's going to be a handoff again to Dillon, and he is going to hit a brick wall. Nick Bosa, company converge on A.J. Dillon. Sorry, Greenlaw, I should say. Third down, big time third down. Packers have gone 3 and out their past few drives. They definitely want to avoid that here. 3rd and 6. 10:18 remaining in this half. Rodgers in the gun. 3 wide receivers to his right. Takes the snap. Looking. Rodgers fires for Davante Adams. It is caught. And it's going to be a first down, Green Bay. Rodgers to Davante Adams, one of the most prolific wide receiver quarterback combinations there's been in the NFL, especially in recent memory. These two are money. No one in the NFL right now knows each other better, arguably other than maybe Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow. No, but even then, like Davante Adams and Aaron Rodgers have been around probably longer than they've been playing, college and professional football. So, there you go. Here we go. Green Bay at their own 38. Rodgers under center. 1st and 10. He's going to hand it off. Aaron Jones is going to be swallowed up whole by this 49er front. That was Tart and company there for the 49ers, making the big-time tackle for a loss. 2nd and 11 coming up for the Green Bay Packers. And you rest assured, Aaron Rodgers is probably going to throw the ball here. He's probably going to throw the ball here. Second and 11 here. 8:52 and counting remaining in this half. Rodgers in the gun. Do not be surprised if he throws the ball. He's Aaron freaking Rodgers. And he will. Rodgers drops back. He looks. He steps up. He's running. Rodgers tripped up for a sack here. Nick Bosa just tripped him up. Got right up. Didn't even celebrate. Wow, Nick Bosa, the cleanest, coolest, slickest sack I've ever seen. He tripped him up, and then Nick Bosa just got right back up and said, "That's what I do." Aaron Rodgers thought he was home free. Aaron Rodgers thought he had a chance to break that for a first down, if not more. Now, instead of that, it's going to be a 3rd and 12. Another big-time third down here for Green Bay. And it's going to be 5 wide. Rodgers all by himself in the gun. He's going to have to make something happen here. And there's a whistle and a timeout here taken by the Green Bay Packers. So Green Bay going to take potentially another look at this. Or I shouldn't say look. They're probably just going to take another, I don't know. I guess look probably is the appropriate term. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. They're going to take another, I guess, thought about this. That's probably good. Rodgers on 3rd and 12. This clock is stopped with 7:56 remaining in this half. Packers huddle up here. They've got to find a way to gain 12 yards in order to keep this drive alive and potentially put this away. They could very well put this away in the first half. Up 7-0. 49ers have done absolutely nothing on offense. Rodgers, hard count here. Is he gonna? I don't think he's gonna be able to get this front to get off size. This is too good of a front to do that. Rodgers drops back here. He's looking. Rodgers throws off his back foot, short for Jones. Jones trying to make something happen. Jones gets an angle. Jones is about 1.5 yards, maybe 2 yards short of a first down. What an effort there by Aaron Jones to try to pick up that first down. It wasn't fruitful, but man, oh man, now you put the Packers in this situation. Now you got to think. And they are thinking. I think the Packers are going for it here. Rodgers is huddled up. They're not even thinking about field goal here. They're thinking about first down. They're thinking end zone on this drive, and you absolutely love that confidence they have in their team. Rodgers here in the gun, 4th and 2 at midfield. Rodgers, hard count. No, come on, Aaron. Oh, it's a hard count. Boo. Boo. That's boo. They take the penalty. They're going to punt the ball. Just to think, right when I started to have a little respect for Matt LaFleur, he loses all of it by pulling a stunt like that. You're not going to get this front to get offsides. Are you kidding me? It's San Francisco. You have Aaron freaking Rodgers. Go for it, dude. Go for it. As woof. Oh, let's fix that. There we go. There we go. See? Now you guys can know where all my shit takes come from. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Here we go. The punt by Bojorquez is up and away, and it is going to take a bad bounce out of bounds. And it's going to be all the way out to the 23-yard line. So that's where Jimmy G and company are going to go out and probably do another 3-and-out because that's what San Francisco does. Liam in the chat has a wrestling question, or a wrestling comment, I should say. Says, think about this. Brock Lesnar, Royal Rumble debut, 2003, eliminates championship contender Undertaker and wins the Rumble. Austin Theory, 2022, Rumble debut, eliminates champion contender Big E and wins it. The heat that would be on Austin Theory would be off the chains. No one wants that to happen other than maybe Vince McMahon. I don't even think Austin Theory wants that to happen because he knows his career will be in the toilet after that. So I don't know about all that. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Liam also said, I've said he will win the Rumble since his rivalry with Hardy. Man. Yeah, Liam says, not actually a fan of this guy, just fun to cheer him. I mean, yeah, that's like, Austin Theory has like, he has kind of gained a little bit of meme status in the wrestling community, hasn't he? He's definitely gained a lot of meme status. Kind of like Jimmy G. Remember when Jimmy G gained a lot of meme status and he was out there dating, adult film actresses and whatnot, and he was big man in town in California. He was a big man in town in San Francisco after he got paid. He was getting paid, getting something else too. Big shout out to Jimmy G. I'm glad he's happy. Guys, put your questions in the chat. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Let me know what you guys think about the other games. Let me know what you guys think about anything. Liam, for example, just talking about wrestling, which I love. He says Austin Memery. Austin Memery, man. Austin McMemery. Austin McMemery. We'd love to see it. Vince McMahon just rubbing off on good old Austin Theory. San Francisco, though, needs to get something going. This is ridiculous. They have, negative 20 yards of offense at this point. All the sacks they've taken. All the drops they've had. All the bad passes that Jimmy G has thrown. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. They need to get this running game going. They need to win the trenches. And they need to give Jimmy G and Deebo Samuel time to link up. 49ers are looking for their first down still. That's crazy. They've gone 3-and-out on 4 consecutive drives. Here at the start of their 5th one with 6:41 remaining in this half. Play action to start. Jimmy G looking downfield. He's going to throw it short. Bad throw to Elijah Mitchell. Wow. Jimmy G, not a great job there, buddy. 2nd and 10 coming up for San Francisco. Jimmy G it was deflected at the line, so again, but what are you going to do? You can't have that happen, Jimmy G. You've gone 3-and-out 4 times already. Negative 10 yards total for the San Francisco 49ers, I should say, in this game so far. Joe Barry, defensive coordinator for the Green Bay Packers, deserves a Congressional Medal of Honor for what he's doing out there right now. This is remarkable. 5 wide here for San Francisco. Jimmy G drops back. Jimmy G fires downfield. It is caught by Kittle. What a catch by George Kittle. George Kittle with a turning, spinning catch, able to bring it into his body. Oh, no, he brought it in one-handed. What a grab by George Kittle. What a grab by George Kittle, getting both feet down as well. Did he have full possession? I think he did. Jimmy G and the 49ers getting to the line. 1st and 10, 6:05 and counting remaining in this half. San Francisco down by 7. Hand off to Deebo Samuel. Samuel looking for space. Samuel picks up 3 yards. 2nd and 7 with 5:55 and counting remaining in this half. San Francisco desperately needing offense. They've got to make it happen. I don't know how many times I've said that in the past few minutes, but they definitely got to make it happen. They got to make something happen. But that catch by George Kittle might have just changed the entire outlook of this game. Again, 71 catches for George Kittle, 900 yards on the season. Arguably none more important for the moment, or I should say momentum of this game. 5:18 remaining for San Francisco. Jimmy G under center. Gets the ball off in time. Hand off to Elijah Mitchell. Spins out of a tackle in the backfield. Elijah Mitchell keeps the legs moving. Mitchell all the way out. Gain of 9. Gain of 9 for Elijah Mitchell. 2nd and 1 coming up for the San Francisco 49ers. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Put your questions in the chat, people. Let's get this going. Liam says, McMemory versus Moose Hunter. Mr. Moose Hunter. Oh, my God. Hey, if we see Moose in the Royal Rumble, I'm going to mark out. Big time 3rd and 1 here. 4:36 and counting remaining in this half. Jimmy G under center. I formation. Strong I formation. Extra offensive lineman in as fullback. It's going to be a toss to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell picks up a 1st down and more across midfield. Down at the 49-yard line, but luckily for him, it is the Green Bay 49-yard line. For the first time in this game, San Francisco cracks the middle of the field, and they are in Green Bay territory. Four minutes just elapsed. We are under 4 minutes now remaining in this half. San Francisco finally on Green Bay's side of the field. First, fresh set of downs. 1st down here. I formation here for San Francisco. Here we go. Hand off to Mitchell. Mitchell gains maybe a yard, maybe 2, if we're being generous. 2nd down coming up with under 3:30 now remaining in this half. The running is good, but, man, you guys, at some point, San Francisco, you got to be ready to throw the ball. Jimmy G's got to make the plays here. You're running out of time. You're running out of time. Now we're at 3:15. We're going to get to about 3 minutes total remaining as when the 49ers get ready to snap this ball. They're finally look ready. I formation here at the 48. 2nd and 8. Jimmy G. Play action. He is going to pick. He's going to run. He's going to toss. No, he's going to toss to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell down to the 35-yard line. Pick up a 15. Ooh. Jimmy G with some really good improvisation, I should say. Rashawn Gary had him dead to rights. Jimmy G steps up. He faked like he was going to run up the middle, and then he tossed at the last minute. A little backyard football toss by Jimmy G. Gets it to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell down near the 31-yard line, they're going to say. So nice big-time pickup for the 49ers. They're driving with 2:16 left in this half. Jimmy G, toss to Mitchell. Mitchell has some room. Mitchell has 5. 2nd and 5 coming up for the 49ers. And that's going to take us down to the 2-minute warning. Green Bay up 7-0 right now as we go to the 2-minute warning of the first half. But they are up 7-0 with the 49ers driving, baby. God bless football. As they go to commercial break, I remind you guys to hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We have Liam in the chat saying, Riddle to ride on Lesnar's... Oh, goodness gracious. Liam, what are you even saying at this point? I mean, okay. Keep it PG, buddy. Keep it PG. That's Edge, bro. That's Edge. That's rated R. Oh my God, I just realized his name was Edge, like Edge. And it's rated R. Boo, boo. Anyway, guys, put your questions in the chat. We're having fun today. That's what we do. We have fun. Hey, what do you want? We have fun. We have fun in the chat. We have fun watching football. I do impressions. I do a lot of other stuff. I don't know. Just put some stuff in the chat, people. Come on. Let's get this going. Let's keep the party alive. Again, Real Take Sports Talk. We do that. We do Real Take Wrestle Talk. Got a big Royal Rumble preview planned for Thursday at 7 p.m. live right here on the YouTube channel. Be sure you guys check that out. So subscribe if you haven't already. And a lot of other stuff in the works, man, that we're just happy to we're happy to be doing. Just happy to be doing, you know. Man. It's so crazy, like, people thought this game was kind of an afterthought, like, with the 49ers. But, like, the 49ers were my pick to come out of the NFC. Like, genuinely. The 49ers were my pick to come out of the NFC it's because they can run the ball and they play strong defense and they got healthy at the end of the year. Those three things had me being like, man, that's a team you don't want to face. That's a wild card team definitely you don't want to face. So, and we're kind of seeing why right here on this drive. It kind of encapsulates that. The biggest knock on the 49ers, and it's a big knock, is they're only going to go as far as Jimmy G, will take them sometimes. Because if he makes the right plays at the right time, they're a shoo-in. But if he doesn't, and if they find a way to mess it up, or if he specifically finds a way to mess it up, they're going to lose. Oh, Troy Aikman just said that Deebo Samuel is his new favorite player, and why not? He's unselfish. He's big time. He's a playmaker. He is what Cordell Patterson should have been. Cordell Patterson, by the way, is what Cordell Patterson should have been like 10 years ago. But, hey, big shout out to Cordell Patterson. Got my fantasy team to the playoffs almost single-handedly because all my running backs got injured. 2nd and 4 here on the other side of the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 4. Jimmy G under center. It's going to be another toss here to Deebo Samuel this time. Samuel picks up a first down, pickup of 4 right at that first down marker. So the chains move. Fresh set of down for San Francisco. Now 1:47 and counting remaining in this half. Maybe a little more urgency for San Francisco on this as we come to a close here in this first half of football. Kyle Shanahan looks cold as all hell. Why not? If it's 2 degrees over there in Lambeau Field, probably feels like negative 12 degrees over there in Lambeau Field. 5 wide here for San Francisco on first down. Jimmy G drops back. Pressure in his face. Gets rid of it down the middle for George Kittle. 1st and goal. San Francisco, 1:10 remaining and counting, I should remind you. San Francisco not in a rush here. They still have all 3 of their timeouts. And it's 1st and goal. They're going to get a few cracks at the end zone here. And I think the Packers just took their second timeout. Packers just took their second timeout. So the clock is going to be stopped with 1:09 remaining in the second half. Green Bay potentially thinking, hey, maybe we can get the ball back with, let's say, 30 seconds left on the clock. That's plenty of time for Aaron Rodgers to do his magic because Aaron Rodgers is a freaking maniac. Get them in position for a field goal because that's what they do. That's what Aaron Rodgers at least does. That and just other stuff. Anyway, we'll talk about that later. Was that Big On is here in the chat? Welcome, Big On. Says, imagine the Bengals in the Super Bowl. Hey, man, it's easier to imagine than it was a few weeks ago. Handoff here to Elijah Mitchell. Brings them closer as Elijah Mitchell down at the 4-yard line. Flags come flying, though, as this one might be coming back. We might see some offensive holding. Terrible. Can't have that happen in this critical situation. Holding 71, that was Trent Williams. Trent Williams called for holding. That's going to bring... Man, that's killer. Ball would have been at about the 4-yard line. Now it's going to be at what, like the 14, 15-yard line, something like that? Actually, it might not even be 15, it might be 20. I mean, a loss of 10 regardless. That's terrible for this San Francisco front. 1:05 left, though. Yep, going to bring them down to the 19-yard line. So it's 1st and goal from the 19-yard line. Still, you got some chances here to make plays to get into the end zone. It just makes it a little harder at 1st and 10 at the 19. Here we go. Garoppolo eludes a sack. Garoppolo rolls to his right. Garoppolo fires, and it's intercepted. Oh, inside the 5. Jimmy G turns the ball over in a critical situation. When the hell else have I heard about this? Kenny Clark was in Garoppolo's face. Rashawn Gary, I believe, was also trying to get to Garoppolo, but he definitely got away from Clark. He sidestepped, and he forced it to George Kittle. He didn't need to do that. He really didn't need to do that. He was a few seconds too late, and the ball was thrown way too short. Jimmy G had George Kittle, but the throw was just so short. Oh, my God. Unbelievable, but actually pretty believable if we watch Jimmy G play over the past number of weeks, because this is what he's known to do now. My goodness gracious, great balls of fire. So now, not only do the San Francisco 49ers not score any points, but Aaron Rodgers, I don't care if he's at the 4-yard line, he's got 2 timeouts, he's got 56 seconds, he's going to hand the ball off, and absolutely nothing is about to happen. Okay, never mind. I made this out to be something bigger than it actually was, because Aaron Rodgers doesn't do nothing. He's not going to want to do anything. What do you want? Big On says, are you getting WWE 2K22? Probably. I probably am. I'll probably play it a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, probably I'll end up getting that. I've heard it's looking really good. Outside of the roster, I don't know what the roster is going to look like. That's what I'm most interested in seeing. Whatever the roster is with all the changes WWE made. Andrew Minks in the chat says, Garoppolo eats a sack, dude. No, he didn't eat a sack. He fed a pick to the opposing team. He was feeding them. He's feeding them apple turnovers, because that's what Jimmy G does. In critical situations, he throws picks. That's what Jimmy G has turned into over the last 2 years of his career. That's what he does. San Francisco very smartly took a timeout there. It's 2nd and 8 here for Green Bay. Rodgers in the gun. He drops back. He's going to throw. He's going to throw it short here for Aaron Jones. Jones going to go out of bounds, stopping the clock there after a gain of 4. So it's going to be 3rd and 3 at their own 10-yard line. That's going to stop the clock. Remember, San Francisco still has 40 seconds, or they still have 2 timeouts. There's 40 seconds left in the half. So we'll see, man. I mean, if the San Francisco front can definitely stop them, I know that. But the bigger question is San Francisco going to be able to do anything with like 30 seconds and even 2 timeouts? I doubt it. I doubt it. Not the way this offense is playing right now. Let's find out. 3rd and 3. Rodgers in the gun. He cans the play with 4 seconds remaining. Drops back. Rodgers looking. He steps up. Rodgers has room. He's going to fire deep downfield to a wide open receiver. It's Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones all the way down to the 20, 15, down inside the 15 at about the 13-yard line. Absolutely horrendous defense. Nobody covering Aaron Jones, the running back who came out of the backfield. Oh my God. Dante Johnson, you did not have any help, my G. The safety was biting on, oh my God, the safety was biting in the middle of the field. And Aaron Rodgers to Aaron Jones for what was that, a pickup of? I'm trying to do the math here. There was a pickup of almost 80 yards off of basically a wheel route. Oh my God. Packers, 1st down at the 13-yard line, with 26 seconds remaining in this half. And that was just... what can you say? What can you say that hasn't already been said? I mean, hey, if they score a touchdown here, it's over. I'm calling it. 49ers might be able to come back if it's a 10-point game, but 14, they ain't coming back. 5 wide here for Rodgers. They called it down to the 14. Rodgers drops back. He's looking downfield. Rodgers hit as he throws. The ball is loose. It's on the ground, and the Packers fall on it. 16 seconds remaining. Tick, 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 tick. They've got to spike the ball here to be able to kick a field goal, and Rodgers is just going to clock it. It looks like he's going to take it down to about 4, 5, 3, 2. So with 3 seconds, Rodgers clocks it. It's going to be 3rd and 16, but that's not going to matter. From here, it's going to be about a 38-yard field goal for Mason Crosby, who is known to kick clutch field goals for this Packers team in Lambeau. He does that. So that was Nick Bosa's helmet that actually collided with the football that launched it loose, and that might be a huge break for this San Francisco defense. Timeout taken here by the San Francisco 49ers. They're going to try to ice him, but you can't ice what's already cold. You can't ice what's already cold. You can't ice Mason Crosby. At least not in the playoffs. At least not in the playoffs. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We got daily videos on the NFL, the NBA, WWE, AEW, and much more. If you want to help the channel grow, also consider giving a super chat. That's guaranteed to get your question or statement read out loud as well. But you can also just ask questions in the chat because I like to interact with people. They're going to set up Mason Crosby here. Coming out of this timeout, Packers already up 7-0. Mason Crosby from 39 yards to put them up 10-0. Snap, hold is good. The kick is up on its way. It's blocked. Blocked. So all that for nothing. The Packers come away with no points, and may God have mercy on their souls as San Francisco blocked it. Bojorquez was a little slightly maybe late on the hold, but oh my God, nope, not even. They just let San Francisco get right past them, the linemen. Oh my God. So blocked kick, no points, still 7-0. And all the people out in San Francisco and all the people who bet on the 49ers today are saying, so you're telling me there's a chance? I'm telling you there is a chance. Absolutely there's a chance. There's also a chance that you guys are going to be able to get some awesome content right here on this YouTube channel. If you hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos release. Guys, put your questions in the chat. Halftime here, 7-0. San Francisco, outside of what they did on their final drive there, driving down near the goal line, we had the big holding penalty by Trent Williams to bring them back 10 yards out to the 19, and then the boneheaded, as Chris Collinsworth would say, that was a stupid play by a stupid player, Jimmy G. Love you, Jimmy G, but come on, man. Jimmy G threw a pick right to the defender. He was feeding him some apple turnovers. It was bad. He had George Kittle wide open, but he didn't put enough air on it. And that's been the thing with Jimmy G. Man, you just wish he had a little more air on that football sometimes. You just wish he had a little more air on that football, because a lot of times it doesn't look like that, does it? It doesn't look like that. Man. So my Super Bowl pick is still in. We're still in here. San Francisco is still alive and well for their Super Bowl aspirations. I am not a 49ers fan, but I love this defense. I love Nick Bosa. I love Deebo Samuel. I do have, I like Jimmy G too. I like Jimmy G. What's not to like? What does Stephen A. Smith call him? He's like, porn star Jimmy. I love that. He's like, this porn star Jimmy. I'm like, oh my God. Ridiculous. Is it ridiculous? He can say that on daytime TV. I can't say that on YouTube, or I get demonetized. Ridiculous. The YouTube algorithm. Please give me money. YouTube, give me more ad revenue. Please. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, guys. Andrew in the chat says, this feels like my Madden games. Endless turnovers. Absolutely. I mean, I've seen you play Madden. That's pretty much what it is. It's just endless turnovers. By the way, we need to figure out if we can play Madden or not, Andrew. Let's figure that out, guys. We got the Xbox. I got the Xbox now. I'm an Xbox boy. By the way, big shout out to all my Xbox homies. You waited it out. You waited it out, I should say. You waited it out, and guess what? We won, baby. We were on the right side of this war. We won. Xbox owns everything now. Microsoft owns everything now, which means those PS5s that all those people paid like $1,000, $1,500 for. Ha ha ha. Boom, bitches. We won. The console wars are over. Everyone out there in Xbox world, give me a victory screech. I don't know. Was that a SpongeBob thing? Victory screech. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Anyway, guys, let's see maybe if we can check out some of the stats from this game. If the NBC gods are nice about it, not giving me ads, which they always love to do. All right, let's go. Let's take a look at the 49ers. Again, Jimmy G. What can you say about Jimmy G right now, man? He's playing awful. 3 of 9, 43 yards, and that critical pick. He threw a pick at a time where they could have came away with something. It was first and goal. They granted from the 19-yard line after the penalty, but you had a chance still for a touchdown, but definitely for a field goal. You had Robbie Gould, one of the best kickers in the NFL. But what does Jimmy G do? He has George Kittle wide open. He just needs to put a little more air on it. Throw in the corner of the end zone. George Kittle had a chance. Instead, what does he do? He throws it short to about the 3-yard line where the cornerback is able to undercut it. Boom, pick. And, hey, he got lucky. Jimmy G got lucky that the 49ers blocked that kick at the end of the half. Otherwise, they would have been up 10-0. And which, honestly, is still, would have been hard for the 49ers to come back from. Like that block kick might be the only thing that keeps any momentum alive. And, oh, my God, no. Jesus, ads. I hate ads. I'm sorry about that, folks. Anyway, let's go look at the running back stats here. Elijah Mitchell, 7 carries, 21 yards. He's been fairly good over the past few drives. Deebo Samuel, he's getting in on the action too. But this is the real stat here. George Kittle, he's dropped the ball. Very critical ball that would have had them in the Green Bay 30-yard line. But outside of that, no production. They're not getting the ball into Deebo Samuel's hands either. Yes, he has the 4 carries or whatever, but outside of that, they got nothing. They need to get him involved in the screen game. They need to get him involved in any way they can because you're not winning this game, San Francisco, without Deebo Samuel having at least 100 yards total of offense. You're just not winning this game. Absolutely not. Oh, my God. Andrew in the chat says, Omar, you need to talk about John Daly more. For those of you who don't know, John Daly was a former golfer? Is he a former golfer or is he still golfing? Is John Daly still golfing? Golfing. Jared golfing. All I know about, honestly, I'm not even going to lie to you. All I know about John Daly is he golfs and he's been married 6 times. That's the only 2 things I know. Arguably, the only 2 things you need to know about someone like John Daly. He golfs professionally, and he's been married 6 times. But, hey, man, whenever I start doing golf streams, those are going to be lit, people. I promise you. Anyone out there who thinks golf is boring, anyone out there who thinks golf is trash, anyone out there who thinks golfing is not unwatchable, watch my streams when I start doing golf streams. Those are going to be the littest golf streams ever. Oh, my God, bogey, bogey, bogey. So that's what I do. Andrew Mink says, oh, John Daly is still golfing. He's still golfing out there. Of course he is. He's a legend. How old is John Daly? He's 70 by now? Here, let me look this up. Let's see how old John Daly is. So John Daly, he is in fact still golfing, and he's 55. John Daly's only 55 years old? It's been a rough 55 years. Oof. My goodness. Oh, my God. Poor John Daly. It is not. Those 55 years have not been kind to this poor man. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I cannot believe he's only 55. Genuinely. That's crazy. That's crazy. There is. Where's he from? wherever John Daly is from, he is from Carmichael, Canada, or sorry, Carmichael, California. Duh. I'm assuming the water, whatever's in the water in Carmichael, California, do not drink it because it will make you age 20 times faster than you normally would. Because John Daly, who's 55, looks like he's 155. I know that's not 20 times faster, but who cares? Andrew Mink says John Daly hits a 340-yard tee shot while smoking cigarettes and going back to the bar for a drink. I mean, look, it's that's great for him, but I'm just like, I'm worried. That is not what a 55-year-old person should look like, or a healthy 55-year-old person should look like. I'm kind of like, someone get this man a doctor, please. Like, I'm concerned about this man's health. He probably should not be smoking, actually, in this condition. Jokes. Mostly. Allegedly. Messy. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. They're talking about the Cincinnati Bengals beating the Tennessee Titans. Again, for those of you guys who missed it, Packers are up 7-0 right now, as you can see by the score box to my right. I believe my right, whatever direction that is. And before this game, we actually saw the Cincinnati Bengals defeat the number 1 seed in the AFC. The Titans are not who many people thought they were. They are not the legitimate number 1 seed. Everyone knew it. People didn't want to admit it because, oh my God, they won it and they're going to get Derrick Henry back. But guess what? The Titans did what the Titans do, and that is choke in the playoffs because, I'm sorry, it's kind of like the similar situation with Jimmy G and the 49ers. Ryan Tannehill can only take you so far, and there are times where you have to pray he doesn't fudge it up. And today, he more than fudged it up. He, fucked it up, because that's what Ryan Tannehill does in big moments. He did it today. The Miami Dolphins version of Ryan Tannehill came out today. He was Ryan Tannehill over the hill, threw 3 picks, none more critical, none more crucial, none more damaging than that final tipped ball. Again, there were some tip balls, I get it. But man, oh man, sometimes, dude, you got to put the ball exactly where it needs to be. And that was a drive where they didn't even need to throw the ball. Actually, no, they didn't throw the ball, but they didn't need to throw the ball downfield. I would do a screen with Derrick Henry. You're telling me you're not going to try a screen with Derrick Henry? You got Julio Jones out there. You got A.J. Brown, who's balling out. And Ryan Tannehill's out there throwing picks? What can you say, man? What can you say? He fudged it up. And I know Titans fans are going to go, oh, we got screwed, X, Y, and Z. The Bengals didn't deserve it. Guess what? Who won? You're the number 1 seed in the AFC, and you let a wild card team come into your house, come into Tennessee, assert their dominance on you. It's not like, here's the thing, dude. Here's the thing. It's not like you guys were killing it, I should say, on offense either. Y'all weren't killing it. You only scored 16 points. Barely scored 16 points. All the Titans fans are going to be angry. They're going to be acting like they got screwed over, pal. Well, you didn't get screwed over. You screwed yourselves. You played yourselves. The entire NFL media that was on the Titans bandwagon finally, after they had criticized them for many of the same things that I've criticized them for, they finally got on the bandwagon this week. You know why? Because they're the number 1 seed, and they're playing a number. Where are the Bengals? The number 4 seed, whatever, right? Guess what, bro? Bengals, younger, hungrier, less scared team. The Titans look like they played scared today. That's what it came down to. The Tennessee Titans played scared. That's why they lost. That's why the Bengals are going to the AFC Championship game. Their first AFC Championship game since 1988. Big round of applause to Joe Burrow. Big round of applause to Ja'Marr Chase. Big round of applause to everyone in Cincinnati. I'm a Ravens fan. I don't particularly like the Bengals. I do respect Joe Burrow, though. I do respect Ja'Marr Chase. And I respect a lot of players on that team. And you know what? The fans in Cincinnati, if you guys actually find a way to go to the Super Bowl, win it all the way, Mazel Tov, I am super happy for you. Because you know what? Y'all suffered for a long time. Y'all really suffered for a long time. But we got a long road ahead of us. They got to get through either Buffalo or Kansas City. They got to get through either Buffalo or Kansas City, and that's not going to be easy, especially going up to Buffalo, man. Going up to Buffalo is going to be a whole different... I don't even know what that's going to be like. I don't want to imagine that. Although I do want to go to a Bills game eventually. That would be tough. Just like going to a game at Lambeau Field. Guys, get in your chats. Hit that like button. Subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Andrew says, RTS sticker than Aaron Rodgers. Sicker than Aaron Rodgers without ivermectin. Do I get demonetized for even saying that now? I feel like just saying that would get me demonetized. The rain, the snow is falling here in Lambeau. It's winter football, baby. It's cold. It's raining. It is frozen rain, snow here in Lambeau now. Deebo Samuel takes the opening half kickoff. Deebo Samuel out to the 40. He's near midfield. He is out at the 50-yard line. Deebo Samuel, the biggest playmaker on the San Francisco 49ers team, took the opening half kickoff all the way from the 5-yard line out to near the 50-yard line. So that's where the San Francisco 49ers are going to start this drive, and that is exactly what they needed to assert their momentum over this. Man, it is snowing. I'm so sorry. I'm distracted by the snow. It's snowing in Lambeau in January, baby. We love to see it. It feels like 0 degrees exactly. Freezing cold. 4:50 left in the third quarter. Ball at the 50-yard line. First down. Toss here to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell dancing. Mitchell gains about 5 yards. 2nd and 5 coming up now with 14:43 remaining. Second down by 7. San Francisco's got a chance here. Tom Rinaldi's on the sideline freezing everything off. And yes, in fact, people can confirm the snow is falling down in playoff football in Lambeau Field. I am so sorry for my geeking out at that. I know it's a small detail, but you gotta love snow in playoff football. You gotta love it. Here we go. 2nd and 5 here. Jimmy G under center. Deebo Samuel in the backfield. It's gonna be a toss to Deebo. Deebo has some space. Deebo get down near the first down marker. And I think they're going to spot him just short. It's 3rd and 1. Big-time 3rd down coming up at the 40-yard line for the San Francisco 49ers. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. 3rd and 1 here. Third and 1, I formation. They bring in the fullback Kyle Juszczyk. 8 in the box for the Packers. Here we go. Handoff. Mitchell. First down and more. Down at the 35-yard line? 35-yard line. Excuse me. So Elijah Mitchell and Deebo Samuel right now doing the bulk of the work here for the 49ers to begin this half. And that's probably right because Jimmy G has played absolutely awful. 3 for 9. 43 yards and a pick. Bench him. Psych, not yet. Not yet. 1st and 10 here. They're at the 36-yard line is San Francisco. The Green Bay 36, I might add. Jimmy G changes the play at the line. He's under center now. Jimmy G, another toss. They're just tossing it. Toss to Elijah Mitchell goes for about a gain of 2. So they're going to bring up a 2nd and 8 here with 12:30 remaining in this third quarter. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, people. Andrew Mink says, should have hit stick them. 6 concurrent viewers, 9 likes. Nice, baby. Nice, nice, nice. Almost as nice as this drive for the San Francisco 49ers. 2nd down here. 2nd and 9. For San Francisco at the Green Bay 35. Jimmy G under center. Jimmy G throws a screen to Deebo. Deebo's going to gain a first down and more. Deebo down to the 20. Inside the 20 tackle. Deebo Samuel gets a first down and more. And he is proving exactly why to begin this first half, why he is the biggest playmaker in the National Football League. He took the opening kickoff all the way down to the 50-yard line, gained a first down there, had a few runs. Deebo Samuel, you are absolutely amazing. His first catch in this game, not his first run, but definitely his first catch, padding the stats for good old Jimmy G here. 1st and 10 for the 49ers at the Green Bay 17-yard line. Jimmy G in the gun now. Jimmy G, handoff. Deebo takes it. Deebo gains 5, probably possibly 6 here as he falls forward. Nice run there by Deebo Samuel. Oh, there's some chippiness going on here. Oh, you love it. It's snowing. You're at Lambeau. Playoffs, San Francisco, Green Bay, and it's getting chippy. Football, you are amazing. Again, 7-0 game with San Francisco finally driving once again. Just do not throw another pick, Jimmy G. 2nd and 4. Jimmy G in the gun. Just hand it off, baby. That's exactly what he does. Elijah Mitchell, I should say, has room. He is face palming right now. A Packers defender. There's a flag down. It's possibly going to be holding because, of course, it's going to be. Or is it going to be a face mask on Elijah Mitchell? I think it is. He got him right. Yep, he got him right in the face mask. So they catch the running back, Elijah Mitchell, with a big face mask penalty on the stiff arm to the defender. Kyle Shanahan is utterly pissed, perplexed. That's going to bring the ball back to the 21-yard line, 15-yard penalty. Huge penalty, and this drive is going just like San Francisco's last drive did. They get down near the goal line. Big penalty drives them back. 2nd and 14 right now. Matt LaFleur putting his arms up, trying to get this San Francisco or the Green Bay Packers fans in Lambeau to get louder. 2nd and 14. 10 minutes remaining in this third quarter. Jimmy G in the gun. Some confusion at the line. They got to get the ball off. They finally do. Jimmy G throws it. And it is going to be caught by Williams, and he's going to go out of bounds after a gain of about 8. But there's a flag. I think they shut down the play before it started. They might have called the delay game here on the 49ers. Or was this an illegal formation? It was illegal formation. So because they didn't get set in time, they were struggling to get set as the play clock was winding down. Man, so that's going to cost them 5 more yards. 2nd and 19 now. 2 crucial back-to-back penalties. Just putting the 49ers in a bad situation. That's what it's doing. They're putting the 49ers in a bad situation. 6 concurrent viewers, 9 likes. Nice, nice, nice. 4th penalty for the 49ers there. Here we go. 2nd and 19 from the 26-yard line. Jimmy G drops back to throw. Jimmy G fires. Ooh, completes it. Just barely completes it to Elijah Mitchell. Gain of 5. Stokes had a chance there to get a pick and take it all the way. He was looking at the receiver. He was not looking at the... Oh, my God. Stokes, if he was paying more attention to the ball, that would have been 6 for Green Bay. Because Jimmy G threw a wobbler, too. That was not a good pass. Jimmy G threw a wobbler. 3rd down coming up here for Green Bay. Here we go. 3rd and 16. Ball at the 23-yard line. 9 minutes remaining in this third quarter. San Francisco has been their best drive, honestly. That's saying a lot. Here we go. Jimmy G drops back. It's going to be a screen to Deebo Samuel, hoping he can get something done. Deebo Samuel down by the 11-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down and about 4 for the San Francisco 49ers as Deebo is slow to get up. It is freezing cold there in Lambeau Field, and it is snowing over there in Lambeau Field. You're not in sunny Northern California, and Deebo Samuel is down. Deebo Samuel is down, and that is bad for the 49ers. Deebo Samuel is down in a lot of pain. The hit was delivered hard by the Green Bay Packers. It seems to be an upper body injury. Or an upper body something for Deebo Samuel. And he is down. He's getting checked out. Hopefully he's okay, man. This game is You can't have Deebo Samuel out of this game. You can't have Deebo Samuel out of this game for the 49ers. Man. He means too much to this team. He means too much to the NFL. Deebo Samuel, he's one of the more beloved players right now in the NFL. Like, how do you not like Deebo Samuel? He's a one-man wrecking crew. Big shout out to Deebo Samuel, by the way. Big shout out to Deebo Samuel. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. We got daily videos and much more live right here on this YouTube channel. So subscribe, guys. Oh, gosh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire, as Paul Heyman would say. So San Francisco facing a 4th down. Do you consider going for it, San Francisco? Legitimately. You got to think about it. Your offense has been pretty putrid, honestly. Your offense has been not great. Jimmy G has been known to turn the ball over. I understand if you want to take the points here. I totally get it. But at some point, you also got to think, who knows how many more chances at the end zone, at the we tend not to come back sometimes. Hopefully the audio is back now. I think it is. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and send me some love in the chat because I need it, because I tend to embarrass myself just like I just did by not knowing when my mic accidentally gets turned off. It be like that, though. So Deebo Samuel is up on the sideline. He's on the bench. He's getting, I think he might have got the wind knocked out of him. That might have been what happened there to Deebo Samuel. It's cold out there. He got hit hard. They're gonna kick the field goal here. It's gonna be a short field goal attempt for Robbie Gould. Robbie Gould hits it. It's up. It's good. 29-yard field goal. San Francisco finally gets on the board. 7-3. Hey, 8 minutes left in this third quarter. Deebo Samuel has a little blood on his elbow. I think he might have just gotten the wind knocked out of him. It's cold out there, too. And that frozen tundra is exactly as advertised. It is frozen, and it is hard when you get tackled, man. That field is literally freezing. It is snowing right now. It's fun to watch for fans, but it's definitely not fun to be out there playing, man. It is not fun at all. That face mask call on Mitchell brought them back, and then another delay game penalty brought them back even more 5 yards, the illegal formation, I should say, brought them back 5 more yards. So that ruined any chance they had at a touchdown. So now San Francisco getting ready to kick it back over to the Green Bay Packers. Do you consider an onside kick here? Wah. I don't know. Maybe. Here's the kick. It's not an onside kick. It's going to be fielded at about the 5-yard line. Rodgers going to return it. He's past the 20, 25, out to the 30, and he's down at the 32-yard line is Rodgers. And now Aaron Rodgers is going to come out at the 32 and try and put some more points on the board. Obviously, Packers' last possession didn't end exactly how they wanted it. The sack leading to a blocked field goal at the end of the half that ruined any chance they had of putting some more points on the board. They're not happy about that. Aaron Rodgers now getting back in this game. You know damn well this man wants more. He wants more points. Let's see if he gets it here. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, put your questions in the chat as well. 1st and 10 at the 32. Rodgers under center. Rodgers drops back, deep drop, steps up, loses a sack, rolling to his right. Rodgers looking downfield. Rodgers just throws it away. Smart play, nothing there. Rodgers, the savvy veteran, Aaron Rodgers, throws it away. Oh, man. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Here we go. Rodgers on 2nd and 10 here after a throwaway. 2nd and 10 from the 32-yard line. Rodgers drops back. He's looking downfield. Pump fakes. Rodgers steps up. He completes it. No, dropped by Tonyan. Oh, sorry, not Tonyan. Whoever that other white tight end that they have. I don't know what his name is. I'm sorry, Green Bay Packers fans. Oh, he dropped it. Rodgers put it right in the breadbasket for him, and he dropped it. Would have been a first down near midfield. Instead, Packers face a 3rd and 10 and a chance to go 3 and out here. Exactly what the San Francisco 49ers are really wanting right now, as the snow is pouring down right now. Rodgers takes the snap here, 3rd down, blitz in his face. Rodgers throws it short here for Jones. Jones is tackled after a gain of 4, and it's 4th down and 6 here for the Green Bay Packers. They're going to be forced to punt.
Really great job by this defense. They have kept this offense in it.
If the San Francisco 49ers win this game, Jimmy G needs to buy every single one of these defensive players a steak dinner, a Rolex, a Mercedes, I don't know, a Lamborghini, all that money Jimmy G's making, $100 million for Jimmy G. He better start spending it on some of his players, man. Here we go. This is a quick punt here, and Benjamin's going to take it out to the 29. Late hit. That was a late hit. Oh, that was a late hit on Green Bay. No call there. That was a late hit. I'm just saying. I'm not one to really complain about that kind of stuff. But that was as late as a hit as late could be. Putting it out there, man. Can't have that happen. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, put your questions, comments, and concerns in the chat. Talk to me. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Let me know what you guys thought about the game before. Let me know what you guys think about anything else going on in the world, in the NFL, in sports. We love to talk about it. But seriously, Jimmy G, if his team ends up winning, it is not going to be because of him. It's going to be because this San Francisco 49er defense was able to stop Aaron Rodgers multiple times. It's just like San Francisco is having their way with the Packers offense right now. Big news out of pro wrestling. I just want to put this out there. Leo Rush is a free agent starting February 14th, my birthday. He is a free agent February 14th of this year. Contract will expire, and he is accepting bookings. So it's a big thing out of AEW. It's one of the first huge names as far as AEW goes. It's not going to re-sign or is choosing not to re-sign. I don't know exactly what the situation is. I'm sure it will become more clear in the coming days. If you guys want to hear more about that, check out Real Take Wrestle Talk live every single Tuesday right here on this YouTube channel, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts. We also got Real Take Sports Talk. We've just been breaking down all the divisional round matchups in the NFL, or all the playoff matchups in the NFL. We'll be doing a conference championship wrap-up as well later on this week, possibly Wednesday night. We got a Royal Rumble preview planned for Thursday night. We have a Royal Rumble watch-along on Saturday and conference championship watch-alongs on next Sunday. We also got tomorrow. I'll be doing a game. Not sure which one. Probably the afternoon game, honestly, if I'm being honest with you. Probably the afternoon game. I think the afternoon game is the Tampa Bay Los Angeles Rams game. And those are two teams that I've watched very closely throughout the year. So going to be excited for that. And I don't know. I might do the other game too. It just depends on how we're feeling. I don't know how many streams we'll do, but we'll definitely give you guys one tomorrow. So San Francisco gets the ball back here. at the 28-yard line, at their own 28-yard line. 1st and 10, 7 minutes left in the third quarter. Down 7-3. Play action here on first down for Jimmy G. Jimmy G throws it. Oh, my God. Jimmy G throws it incomplete. That ball was in the air for a hot minute. And that really gave a chance to the 49 or the Packers, I should say, to possibly get a pick there. It seems like So it seems like that Deebo Samuel got the wind knocked out of him on that previous drive, and that may have been what's wrong. 2nd and 10 coming up here for San Francisco. Hopefully they don't squander this. Don't squander this, San Francisco. I formation for them. Toss, because they always love those tosses in San Francisco to Elijah Mitchell. Gain of about 4. 3rd and 6 coming up for the 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo, guys, is playing with fire right now. He is playing with fire. This dude, I don't know what it is. These balls are hanging in the air for a hot minute. Someone's going to take that out of context one day. It's okay. But he's been throwing some balls that have been hanging in the air for a very long time, and it's given the defenders chances here at picks. Luckily, they haven't been able to capitalize. 5 wide here. 3rd and 5 for San Francisco. Jimmy G drops back. He's looking downfield. Pocket collapses. He's brought down. Sack. 4th and 10, I should say. San Francisco's going to punt with 6 minutes left in the third quarter, and Aaron Rodgers is going to have another chance to put some points on the board. Just back and forth. 3 and outs. Back and forth. That's what these two teams are doing right now. Jimmy G, let's see what the field looks like. Jimmy G, did he have anywhere to go with the ball? He could have gone short to George Kittle. That's about it. He could have gone short to George Kittle if he got rid of it right away. The punt here for San Francisco is up and away. And the punt is going to be fair caught at the 28-yard line. So Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers are going to start from their own 28-yard line. As Trent Williams, left tackle for the San Francisco 49ers, is limping off the field. That's not a good sign. Jimmy G's barely having enough. He's having enough trouble trying to protect himself. If they lose their best offensive tackle, it's going to be even bigger, I should say.
For a TurboTax Life expert like me, it just makes things interesting. So, give us the ambitious new startup.
Man.
All of your dependents and
Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Guys, hit that like button. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified. Are we back? I hope we're back. Guys, I hope we're back. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. Internet might have gone out for a minute. Power might have gone out for a second or two. But we're back here. We are back here. We are live. Guys, it doesn't happen often. But when it does, technical difficulties are a business, aren't they? Anyway. We're back, though. Lost a lot of viewers, but it's okay. We'll gain them back. Slowly but surely, we will gain those viewers back. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. So Green Bay still up 7-3. We're at about 6 minutes left in this third quarter. Aaron Rodgers has a chance to put some more points on the board. They need to put some more points on the board because I don't know how many more chances they're going to have. This 49ers defense is playing really great. You got to take advantage of what you can, Aaron. He had a drop pass on the previous drive that would have been a first down near midfield. Packers got to make the most of their opportunities right now. Rodgers on first and 10, I should say. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line, their own 28-yard line. He's in the gun. Aaron Rodgers changes the play at the line. Rodgers takes the snap. Rodgers looking, gets rid of it quick to Davante Adams. Adams gains about 6 on that play. So it's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up for the Green Bay Packers. 2nd and 4. David Bakhtiari inactive. He missed all 16 games. And he And he just couldn't go today, unfortunately, for the Green Bay Packers. And you can see it's messing with them. They need Bakhtiari out there. This front is getting into Aaron Rodgers' face. Here we go. It's going to be a toss on second down. Jones has room, but he is stuffed, and he stretched out. He got one last stretch out, and it was close. I think he might have been a yard short. Yep, they're going to mark him about a yard short of the first down, but good job by Aaron Jones. I thought he was dead to rights there, but he was able to stretch that ball out, stretch his body out to get that second push and put them in position for a 3rd and 1. Do you think about doing a QB sneak? Aaron Rodgers, I don't know. He's not known for doing a lot of QB sneaks. He's really not known for that, but man, 420 just passed here in the third quarter. Nice. Rodgers in the gun. They're not thinking QB sneak at all. 3rd and 1. Rodgers, handoff. And Jones, did he get there? He falls forward. He got that last push. He fell a little forward, and he got that first down.
Well, we see Aaron Jones running the ball right there, but we have an update on the other running back, A.J. Dillon. Here's a picture of him.
A.J. Dillon, who went out in the game previously,
They're saying he is questionable.
he's questionable to return, and they need him, man. Like, he is, don't get me wrong, Aaron Jones is a bad man, but A.J. Dillon is, like, one of the best change of pace backs there is in the NFL right now. First, fresh set of downs here, 3:26 remaining in this third quarter for Green Bay. Rodgers at the 41, handoff. Aaron Jones going to take it to the... He's going to gain 5. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Joe Buck. He's going to gain 5. I can't do math in my head. Anyway, gain of 5 there. 2nd and 5 coming up here. As they plug the Pro Bowl that absolutely nobody cares about. I'm a huge Lamar Jackson fan. I'm very glad he made the Pro Bowl. He should not have made the Pro Bowl. He definitely should not have made the Pro. I'm sorry. He just should not have made the Pro Bowl. I love him, Lamar Jackson, though. I'm glad he did. 2nd and 5 here. Rodgers, handoff, Jones. Jones going to be, again, about less than a yard short, about a half a yard short of the first down. Again, another 3rd and short situation for them. So 3rd and 1, Matt LaFleur looking down at his play sheet, a very small play sheet. Interesting. It's not the whole Andy Reid Denny's dinner menu. It's like a little Gordon Ramsay. Wow. We're here in Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay's Las Vegas restaurant. Very, very exquisite. Only like 6 items on the menu. 3rd and 1 here. Rodgers in the gun. Expect another handoff here to Aaron Jones. Rodgers takes the snap. Handoff to Aaron Jones. Jones picks up a first down and gets across midfield into San Francisco territory. He's down at about the San Francisco 48-yard line. We got a minute 47, a minute 43, I should say now, and counting for the third quarter. As Aaron Jones comes out of the game. And they're going to bring in Taylor, their 3rd-string running back, into the game. 1 minute 26 now and counting here left in this third quarter. Rodgers taking a lot of time here off this drive. Play action for Rodgers on first down. He's looking downfield. He will throw downfield. Complete to Davante Adams, but did that ball hit the ground? Did that ball hit the ground? It was close. Let me see that replay one more time. That ball was really close to the ground. Did he bring it in? Yep, he did. He got it. That's good. Completion. First down. Out to about the 25, 24-yard line. So Davante Adams makes a great play that this Packers team needed. 7 catches, 81 yards for Davante Adams. They're at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 24. Play clock was at 1, and I think Green Bay just took a timeout. They were not able to get back to the line in time, and they took a timeout. Their first charged timeout, 2 remaining in this game, and we have 33 seconds remaining here in this third quarter as the San Francisco 49ers are losing this game. Green Bay is up 7-3 with 33 remaining in this third quarter. That's what I wanted to say. It would have been even better if it was 3rd and 3 right now. That's just all the threes. Or if it was 33-3 with 3 minutes, whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm all about the alliteration. I'm all about the same thing. I love the numbers when they all line up. Hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know what you guys think about this game in the chat. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Again, 33 seconds remaining here. They're coming out of this timeout. It is freezing cold. It is snowing. You can see the breath of all of these players. You can see the snow just bellowing down. That tundra is literally frozen right now on Lambeau Field. The cheeks for the offensive linemen are rosy as all hell. Rodgers on first down, play action. He's looking downfield, rolls out right, tosses it to Davante Adams, first down at the 10-yard line. Flag comes down. Flag comes down. And they're going to call that incomplete, actually. He did not complete the catch. Both feet did not come in out of bounds. But it's going to be a flag. Let's see who it's on. Oh, wow. Holding on the defense. So it's a 5-yard penalty and a first down anyway. But let's see. Let's see what Davante Adams did here. Was that holding? It's within 5 yards. You could... I hate that rule. I don't like that. He was literally at the line of scrimmage. He was at the line of scrimmage. What do you want him to do? You could do stuff within 5 yards, right? The NFL. No fun league. 1st and 10 here for the Packers at the 49ers 19-yard line. Rodgers in the gun, takes a snap. Rodgers gets rid of it to Aaron Jones. Jones, a yard or two behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to fight and get pushed to about a gain of a yard, if that. 2nd and 9 coming up here for the Packers. And they're going to take this down. And that's the 3rd quarter, people. After 3 quarters in the books, Packers are driving, but they're only up 7-3 against this 49ers team on the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. The NFL on Fox. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Man, this is a fun game, and we got more fun games coming up. We got tomorrow. I think I'm going to be doing the LA Rams Tampa Bay Bucks game. Tom Brady versus Matthew Stafford in the playoffs. Tom Brady looking to repeat, take his team back to the NFC Championship game. Matthew Stafford looking to take his team to an NFC Championship game. Got his first playoff win last week. He's looking to get that monkey off his back. He's looking to get that Jared Goff monkey off his back. Because remember, no matter what, Jared Goff, whatever you want to say, yes, he is not as good a quarterback, allegedly, as Matthew Stafford. But. He took his team to a Super Bowl, and it wasn't like a Jimmy G when Jimmy G took his team to a Super Bowl. Jared Goff actually played well and was a pretty big reason as to why they were there. If Jared Goff doesn't play well, that team doesn't go to the Super Bowl in 2018. All right? So, until Matthew Stafford does at least that, there's going to be that question of, hey, you won a playoff game. That's great. But Jared Goff took us to a Super Bowl, and, hey, I'm just saying. It didn't seem like it was broke to me. Is it better? You could definitely argue that, but we'll find out in these playoffs. As far as how much they've invested, this team doesn't have a first-round pick until, 2027. They've invested everything. They've gone all in, more so than any team I've ever seen in NFL history. They've gone all in on right now, these next 2-3 years. Rams got to make it happen. Someone else who has to make it happen right now are the 49ers. They have to make this field goal happen. They got to force a field goal here, 2nd and 9 for Green Bay here with 50 as we get ready to start the 4th quarter. And they also got to make a touchdown happen. They have to make a touchdown happen. San Francisco, Jimmy G, they got to find a way to score here. Right now, Aaron Jones has 164 total yards of offense. The entire 49ers offense right now, 116. He has over 50 yards more of offense than the 49ers do. Insane, all by himself. Here we go, 2nd and 9. 5 wide for Aaron Rodgers. Rodgers takes the snap. Rodgers has time. He fires. Caught by Davante Adams. Adams gets lit up after a gain of about 5. It's going to be a third and 2, 3rd and 3 coming up for Green Bay. Big time third down. But good job by Devontae Adams, man. He finds the little hole there every single time in the defense. Just a little space where Aaron Rodgers can hit him perfectly. They're going to call it a 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 here. 5 wide once again for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers offense. Rodgers takes a snap. Rodgers gets rid of it quick. It is caught. Aaron is caught by Lazard. First down inside the 10-yard line. It's a very nice route. Lazard, ooh, did that ball come out a little bit at the end of that? Let me see. Let me see what happened there at the end. That ball was good. That's a catch. I don't know. I might know a lot. I might not know a lot of rules about the NFL, but that's a catch. So I know all the rules. All the rules, baby. All the rules. No Lara says, so do you think Cincinnati proved everyone wrong tonight? I mean, yeah. I mean, in a lot of ways, yeah, they did. Handoff here on 1st and goal. Jones fighting. Jones out to about the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up for Green Bay. Going back to Cincinnati real quick. I talked about this earlier, but I do think it was the Titans. A lot of it was the Titans getting in their own way. Cincinnati played well enough offensively to win, and they played really good defense, but the Titans got, I think, more in their way than anything else, and they proved the narrative about them right. They're an up-and-down, fluky type of team. That's what the Titans are. They have great players in Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown, Julio Jones, but Ryan Tannehill in the playoffs is just not the same guy in the regular season. 2nd and goal here for Green Bay. Handoff. Flags come out here prior to the snap. False start on the offense. Green Bay is going to lose 5 on this play, but it's going to give them a chance to spread out. False start on Green Bay here. So it's going to bring them out to the 10-yard line. 12:52 remaining in this 4th quarter. San Francisco, they cannot allow a touchdown here. This San Francisco offense has not shown that they can score a touchdown in one more quarter. Or 2 touchdowns here. They cannot score 2. They can't get 2 scores off. They need, like, the only hope for San Francisco right now is you hold them to a field goal here. You go down, you score a touchdown, and you play for overtime. That's it. They might be able to score more in overtime. They're not scoring. They're not scoring 2 scores here. Rodgers here, 2nd and goal, takes a snap, fires. It's caught short. Short gain by Aaron Jones. Gain of 2, so that's going to bring it out to the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 8 coming up. Again, Green Bay up 7-3. 12:36 and counting remaining in this 4th quarter. A really good catch by Aaron Jones. Rodgers threw it like way outside. Aaron Jones, 9 catches, 129 yards. Crazy. Here we go. Big time 3rd down here for San Francisco. It is a big time 3rd down for San Francisco. Here we go. Rodgers on 3rd down, looking. Rodgers is going to be sacked. Rodgers sacked down at the 15. San Francisco defense holds, and they're going to force a punt. Sorry, a kick, I should say. My God, I am off my game today. I'm so sorry about that, guys. It's a field goal coming up for Mason Crosby. Rodgers just held on a second too long, and unfortunately for him, his offensive line couldn't hold on at all. Mason Crosby on for the kick. It's going to be relatively short kick, 34 yards, 33 yards, they're going to say. Kick is up, right down the middle, 10-3 ball game. San Francisco is still in it. But they need a touchdown. They need a touchdown to extend this game. And they have not shown that they can do that. They've gone down to the goal line twice. Each time, they found a way to muck it up. Can't muck it up this time, San Francisco. Cannot muck it up. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let me know what you guys want to talk about in the chat. Hit up the chat. Let us know. Talk about it. On some Shrek 2 shiznit. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. I watched Shrek 2 last night. What a game. What a movie. What a movie Shrek 2 was, people. Shrek 2 was great. The best Shrek movie, definitely.
I have a plan. Right now, at T-Mobile, customers on Magenta Max can get the new iPhone 13, and T-Mobile will pay for it.
Upgrade to the iPhone 13.
Oh man, guys. We're in the thick of it here. Fourth quarter, Lambeau Field. It is snowing. It feels like -2 degrees. It is cold over there in the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field. Oh my gosh, I'm excited, man. I loved it when I saw the snow at Lambeau Field. I absolutely loved that. I mean, like again, maybe it's just me. I love that. I love the fact that you got the playoff atmosphere. You got a team in the San Francisco 49ers that should not pass the football. It's definitely works to their advantage because they're going to be forced to run the ball. And I mean, look, again, this is like my inner gutsy Madden player, right? But let's say you're San Francisco. Okay? Let's say you're San Francisco. You get down to the goal line. You're able to take a large amount of time off the clock. Do you consider, after you score a touchdown, if they score a touchdown here, do you consider going for 2? Because I can guarantee you this. I think they have a much better chance of winning this game if they go for 2 than if they have to go down and score, then they have to get into scoring position again. Because I just do not think that this offense right now, with the way Jimmy G's playing, I just don't believe they have it in them. So, I mean, again, I know that's not the likeliest. There's like a 95% chance, right? 95% chance if they score a touchdown, that they would kick the extra point. I know it's like a 95% chance that would happen, but there's got to be something in Kyle Shanahan that kind of knows, man, my offense is not playing great. They have not been able to really take advantage of getting into scoring position. They haven't been able to really get into scoring position a lot. So if you score a touchdown, do you play for the tie, or do you play for going for 2 and you play for the lead and you hope your defense, which is playing really well against Aaron Rodgers, only allowed 10 points. I'm just saying. Like this, if there's any defense I trust to holding Aaron Rodgers in like a 2-minute drill situation, it's this one right now. Anyway, 11:23 remaining in the fourth quarter. Frozen as all hell. Snowy as all hell. Cold as all hell. San Francisco comes out at the 29-yard line after that nice return by Deebo Samuel. Down 10-3. Still have a chance here, but they got to go down and score a touchdown. Does Jimmy G have it in him? We're going to find out right now. I formation for San Francisco on first down. Kittle in motion. Here we go. Handoff. Mitchell has room to his left. Mitchell accelerates. Mitchell out to about the 35-yard line, I should say. That's going to be a 2nd and 3 coming up here for San Francisco. And they have time. You got 11 minutes. You can run the ball here. You can run the ball this whole drive. Take some time off the clock. But I'm telling you, man, there's got to be something in there. You got Deebo Samuel, one of the most special players in the NFL. You got to, if you score a touchdown here, you got to consider going for 2. Just all I'm saying. San Francisco, 2nd and 3. Jimmy G killing the play at the line. I formation here. Jimmy G. Oh, it's a fullback toss here, or a fullback draw. And Kyle Juszczyk, the best fullback in the NFL, accelerates for a first down right at the 50-yard line. Kyle Juszczyk, gain of 15 there. I love Kyle Juszczyk, the Harvard-educated fullback who has spent some time in Baltimore, got paid as the highest paid fullback in the history of professional football, and that's exactly why. And George Kittle took a shot at the end of that last play. He's slow getting up, but he's up, and he's on the line. Here we go. Jimmy G in the gun here. First down and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jimmy G looking. Jimmy G pressured. Jimmy G fires, and oh my God, Jimmy G, what are you doing? It was complete for a loss of a yard to Elijah Mitchell. Jimmy Garoppolo, that's the 4th time he's thrown a ball that just hangs in the air for like an eternity. My God, that was a lob pass, and it gave Elijah Mitchell no chance to actually make a play, and he would force him into a situation where he lost a yard in the play. 2nd and 11 coming up, 9:25. Oh my God, I love to see it. Matt LaFleur is just getting the crowd hyped up. 2nd and 11 here. Jimmy G drops back. Rashawn Gary's in his face. He's forced to throw it away. Jimmy G can't do shit right now, guys. Jimmy G can't do shit right now. I don't know what to tell you, San Francisco 49er fans. Jimmy G is just not good right now. It's not his time. Rashawn Gary got right to him. That was on Compton. I'm not gonna lie to you, but Jimmy G's gotta do so. He's gotta step up. He had room to step up. Like watch, like he has room to step up into the pocket and make something, like even throw it away. But 3rd and 11 now. 9:06 remaining in the 4th quarter. 3rd and 11 at midfield. Loud as all hell. Cold as all hell. Bad as all hell is the way Jimmy G's playing. Referees resetting the game clock to 9:12 and the play clock to 25 seconds. So it's going to, again, 3rd and 11 as they put some time back on the clock here. Just a few seconds, but they put some time back on the clock, about 6 seconds. 10-3 ball game. San Francisco down. They desperately need a score. 3rd and 11 coming up here. Jimmy G in the gun. He's got Juszczyk with him. Jimmy G drops back. Jimmy G fires. Caught. Kittle. George Kittle fighting. George Kittle running out near the 30-yard line. George Kittle fighting through traffic, carrying defenders with him. A much-needed break for Jimmy G and this 49er offense. You go to one of your best players right in the middle of the field, exactly where he has made all his money in George Kittle, and he carried Stokes with him for about 10 yards. 8:41 remaining. 1st and 10 here for San Francisco. And they're out to the 28-yard line. 28-yard gain. Here we go. It's a handoff here to Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel, he's going to dance and he's going to gain 5. 2nd and 5 coming up for San Francisco. 8:18 remaining in the 4th. So San Francisco here showing some life. Say what you want. Jimmy G has not been great, but they are showing life regardless. I think you go with a kid, go with Deebo. Let him run it, man. Deebo Samuel, you're only going to go so far as an offense as Deebo Samuel carries you. Deebo Samuel, Elijah Mitchell, and George Kittle. Those are the 3 players. 2nd and 5, 7:51 and counting remaining. Jimmy G in the I formation here, under center. Jimmy G, handoff. Mitchell, stuffed in the backfield. Loss of a yard. And that was Slayton and company. Slayton, Gary. They're going to say loss of 2. So it's going to bring it back to a 3rd and 7 situation for San Francisco. Second and 7, or 3rd and 7, I should say. 7:18 and counting remaining. They're going to get this play off with almost exactly 7 minutes remaining in this ball game. Again, 10-3. They need a touchdown to San Francisco. 5 wide here for Jimmy G. He takes the snap. Jimmy G gets rid of it. Caught, and it is a yard short here for Jennings. Jennings is 1 yard short. He thinks he stretched it out. You got to go for it here. You're going for it here. This offense has not been able to get in this position. It's 4th and 1. If you can't gain this yard, you don't deserve to go to the NFC title game. And they seem confused. The 49ers seem confused. They just, with 20 seconds left, get the correct substitutions in to the game. Here we go. 4th and 1 here. Jimmy G under center. Jimmy G, handoff, no good, stuffed in the backfield. Elijah Mitchell, loss of 3, turnover on downs, Packers football. Rashawn Gary. How many times have we said that guy's name today? I mean, it's just Oh, and they play Enter the Sandman, man. It might be exit the San Francisco 49ers after that one. You couldn't gain a yard. You didn't deserve to win this game. San Francisco does not deserve to win this game the way they played offensively. Point blank. Pitiful. 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 Not that Deebo Samuel hasn't played well. He has. Not that Elijah Mitchell hasn't played well, but this offensive line has not been able to block for Jimmy G. Jimmy G has been god-awful. San Francisco's out of it, guys. I mean, I get it. We still have like 646 remaining. I understand this Packers offense has not been able to do much against the 49ers defense. 49ers might end up getting the ball back with 3 minutes. Okay, let's say 49ers get the ball back with like 3 minutes remaining. All 3 timeouts still. All right, cool. Do I trust this team to go down and score a touchdown? No. They haven't shown me that. They haven't showed me the fact that they can do that. It showed me the fact that they might have been better off going for the field goal here and then going for maybe a win or a tie later on. That's what, like, that. Bad. It's bad. They're just not playing. They're playing trash offensively. Like, what more can you say? You can't say anymore, actually. You cannot say anymore. They're bad. You know what's not bad, though? This channel, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Oh. Again, we got, just about 6 minutes remaining, 6:10 exactly remaining in this game. Packers are up by a touchdown. 49ers just turned the ball over on downs. They're going to get the ball back at their own 20 or the Packers. So 49ers, again, they got a chance here. You got a chance, but, man, got to make something happen. Here we go. Excuse me. Here we go. Let's see what happened to disrupt this 4th and 1 conversion potentially for the 49ers. Let's see what happened to disrupt it. Oh, my God. Rashawn Gary just got right past Compton. It's Compton every time. Every single time. It's the right tackle, Compton. Anyway, here we go. 1st and 10. 6:10 remaining in this game. Green Bay at their own 21. Taking the ball over on downs. Handoff. Aaron Jones. Gain of a yard. Brought down. 2nd and 9 coming up here with 6 minutes remaining. And there's a down 49er. He is down. And he's in a lot of pain. He's in a lot of pain. There's a 49er player down. He is in a lot of pain. They immediately signal over. There's 2 49ers down, actually. There's 2 49ers defenders down. And that's not a good sign. Both of them down, not moving. Let's see what happened to their helmets collided. Oh, my God. That was Jones and Johnson. Their helmets collided. And they're both hazy, whatever you want to say. They're both going to get checked out. Hopefully they're both okay, man. That looks scary. You hate to see something like that happen, man. You really do. When you want, like, ugh. Oh, man. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Packers have a chance here. They just run out the clock, man. They catch that dub. Aaron Rodgers going to another NFC title game and possibly another loss, which we'll see. Hey, we'll see. If there's anyone, who could possibly pull it out of his ass this year, it could be Aaron Rodgers. We'll see. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Put your questions in the chat. It's there for a reason. So put them in there. Don't know what else to talk about, honestly. Like, literally don't know what else to talk about at this point. I mean, yeah, I could talk again about how bad the 49ers offense has been, but where's that going to get us? It's not going to make them any better. It's not going to make me feel any better. It's not going to make any 49ers fans out there. By the way, I'm not a 49ers fan. Our setup. Like, maybe I should. Because God knows this damn HDMI? No, it's not HDMI. This damn HD cord, USB cord. There we go. Not getting my cords mixed up. Anyway, whatever, guys. Packers are about to run away with this. And by run away, like, this is a 10-3 game. They're about to run away with this. That's saying something about this game, ain't it? Oh, yeah, I forgot. There's a UFC event. Oh, fuck. UFC's tonight. Okay, I got to watch that, I guess, after this. I definitely got to check the UFC out. Jimmy G, 49ers, can they get one more chance here? Can the 49ers get one final drive off? 2nd and 8 coming up for the Green Bay Packers. 5:56 remaining in this game. It is frozen as all hell, cold as all hell. The players, you can tell they're really cold out there. They're wishing they wore the long sleeves over there in Green Bay. Green Bay up 10-3. 49ers need to get them off the field quick and score a touchdown. You need the touchdown. You're going for it on 4th down every single time. Here we go. 2nd and 8, though, for Green Bay. Rodgers in the gun. Aaron Rodgers drops back. Aaron Rodgers gets rid of it. He's going to throw it, and it is incomplete. Pass intended for Devontae Adams. Rodgers just missed him. Yep, he just missed him. Rodgers should have made a better throw, definitely. That was just not a good throw by Aaron Rodgers. 3rd and 8 coming up here. Clock is stopped with 5:29 remaining in this ball game. San Francisco, you're telling me there's a chance? Question mark? I say you go. Man, if San Francisco winds up getting a touchdown and tying this game, you go for it, man. You go for 2. You're not winning this game otherwise. Come on. 3rd and 8. 5:29 remaining. Rodgers in the gun. He drops back. He's looking. Rodgers rushed. Rodgers sacked. And this 49ers front, once again, do their job getting the Packers off the field, sacking Aaron Rodgers. But will it help them win? Probably not, because Jimmy G and the 49ers are gonna muck it up. The offense is going to muck it up. That was great pressure. That was an interior sack. Oh my God, Rodgers had no chance to get that ball off. And now they're going to punt. 4th and 19. Bojorquez is in his own end zone. So hopefully 49ers can get some good field position. Oh, it's blocked! The punt is blocked! And it is live, baby! 49ers picking up end zone touchdown! Touchdown San Francisco! Talona Hufanga with the block. Recovery, touchdown, extra point away from tying this ball game. And just when I thought they were dead, they rise like a phoenix out of the ashes. What a block there. That was Willis, on the block. That was Hufanga on the recovery and scoop and grab for a touchdown. Nobody even knew where the ball was. Hufanga was the only one who did. Extra point critical here for Robbie Gould, who drills it through the uprights. Tied ball game with 4:41. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? This is why you love frozen tundra football, baby. I love this. I'm all here for this. Let's go to overtime. Except they got Aaron Rodgers on the other side, so we'll see. We'll see. Hey, this Packers team has not been able to respond to this defense, though. This 49ers defense has been great today. The blocked field goal to avoid 3 points, and now what a swing there for the 49ers. They were able to their offense didn't even need to score. See how wrong I was. And Aaron Rodgers with the biggest eye roll of his life. This man has rolled his eyes at a lot of things this year. He has rolled his eyes at the media. He has rolled his eyes on his own teammates. He has rolled his eyes at science itself. And now he has rolled his eyes on the 49ers with 4:41 remaining, blocking a punt, returning it for a touchdown, tying the game in the middle of the fourth, towards the end here of the fourth quarter. 10-10 tied ball game. San Francisco off to kick it off back to Aaron Rodgers. The stunned look on the faces of these frozen dead fans. My God. 10-10 ball game. Why is this not updated? Thank you for finally updating. Thank you. Rapid Republic says, hey, I just joined. Who's winning? It's a tied game. San Francisco just had the blocked punt for a touchdown, and the kickoff here is returned. Rodgers out to the 30-yard line, and that is where Aaron Rodgers now is going to come out at the 30-yard line. 4:36 remaining in this ball game, and it's a tied 10-10 ball game. This 49ers front has been giving Aaron Rodgers nightmares, absolute nightmares in this ball game. It is snowing. I told you guys, I said it, when it snows in the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field in the playoffs, it's a totally different ball game, baby. 10-10 ball game. Rodgers on first down. He's in the gun with Aaron Jones. Rodgers takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's rushed to his right. Bosa makes him roll out. Rodgers looking. He's going to throw it away. 2nd and 10 coming up. But there's a flag. There's an offensive lineman downfield for Green Bay, baby. That's going to be a penalty on Green Bay, and that's going to bring them back a few yards. But do you decline the penalty? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I think you take the down rather than the yardage. But what do I know? But hey, we'll see. Hey, man. So 5-yard penalty is going to be, a 1st and 15 for Green Bay now? Yep, 1st and 15 for the Green Bay Packers. Ball at the 25-yard line. Oh my God, dude! They just cut to Matt LaFleur on the sideline, head coach of the Packers, just cussing. He's just cussing. Here we go. Rodgers, 4:28 remaining in this game. Takes the snap from the gun, gets rid of it quick to Devontae Adams. Adams, short gain of 4, nothing else going. 2nd and 11 coming up for the Green Bay Packers, with 4:20 and counting. Nice remaining in this ball game. Man, if we're going to overtime, baby, yes, I want overtime. Give me overtime, baby. Jimmy G is out there. He's trying to get warm. Jimmy G, the only quarterback on the 49er sideline that should be getting warm right now is Trey Lance. Get the kid warmed up, man. Jimmy G hasn't been able to do shit right now, man. Come on. 2nd and 11 here. Rodgers in the gun. Takes the snap. Rodgers has time. Fires to the sideline. It's incomplete. Great play by Williams by the 49ers. That was Williams on the coverage, able to knock it away from Randall Cobb. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 11 coming up here. And this game is getting interesting, baby. And man, oh my God, dude. I can only imagine how hard the surface playing field in Lambeau Field is right now. It is snowed. It is frozen. These guys aren't even wearing sleeves. Like, this is so cold over there, man. Rodgers takes the snap here on 3rd down. He has a whole host of time. Fires deep down the field into double coverage. Incomplete pass. No flags. 4th down. Clock stop with 3:33 remaining in this 4th quarter. Tied ball game. And the San Francisco offense has a chance with 3 minutes, 33 left. They don't need a touchdown. If they needed a touchdown here, they were not going to score it. But they only need to get Robbie Gould in position for a field goal. Granted, it is cold. Granted, it is raining. Let's see what the punt here to Bojorquez does here. Bojorquez on the punt. Last time it was a block. And there's a flag. Clear flag there. That's a false start on the offense. That's going to bring them back even more. Oof. Can't have that, man. The penalties are killing the Packers right now. Frozen, I understand, but man, you get paid all this money to play the game of professional football. Putting Bojorquez is going to take this punt at his own 8-yard line. 4th and 16. Here we go. Bojorquez cleanly gets the punt away. Travis Benjamin back to return. Great punt by Bojorquez. Travis Benjamin back at his own 20. He's got room. Here we go. Benjamin out to his 30, down at the 29-yard line. He slides down, I should say, at the 29-yard line with 3:20 remaining in this fourth quarter. 10-10 ball game. San Francisco, you would not have gotten a field goal. You would not have gotten a touchdown on this drive, but 3 timeouts, just under 3 minutes remaining in this game. Tied ball game, you need a field goal. You get out. I mean, you need to probably get out to more so the 30-yard line. I think the 30-yard line is your hard target. 30, because I've seen some of these kicks Robbie Gould's been kicking. They have not been. They've been from frozen kicks. They've been some frozen kicks. It's freezing out there. They have not been great. 30-yard lines, you're hard. Like, you need to get at least their minimum to try a field goal. So, let's see. 5 wide here on first down for Jimmy G. Jimmy G fires, complete to George Kittle, forced down at the 40-yard line. 3:15 remaining in this ball game. Heel Santa says, good game. Good to see you again, Heel Santa. Always good to see you. It's a good game. It just became good. It's a defensive snowmageddon, frozen tundra, Lambeau Field playoff game. I love saying that. I'm so sorry. I'm going to take full advantage of saying the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field as many times possible. 2:45 and counting remaining. Last play before the 2-minute warning. Jimmy G, toss to Elijah Mitchell. Mitchell has space around the edge. Mitchell gains about 5 on that play. Second down coming up. You take as much time off the clock, San Francisco. Take as much time. Take this down to the 2-minute warning. You do not want to leave a solitary second for Aaron Rodgers. Rundown, man. Do not give Aaron Rodgers any damn time with the clock on the clock, man. Do not. Even 10 seconds for Aaron Rodgers is dangerous, bro. I don't give a fuck. No time, all right? San Francisco's got a chance here. The block punt really helped him out, and there's Packers fans that are absolutely incensed right now. I cannot wait to go back after this game and see what the hell Tom Grossi. Oh, it's not Grossi, Grossi Posse. Tom Grossi's reaction is to this, because he must be pissed. Heel Santa says, good to see you're streaming again. Hey, man, good to see you back in the stream again, too. I mean, we took a break there a little bit after New Year's. Busy time, busy at work. But I've kind of found a good groove here, I think, with streaming, podcasting, and much more that we're getting back into. So, again, we're just getting back into it. So, love to see you back. Real Take Wrestle Talk, by the way, live on Tuesday night, 7:30. For all those of you interested, we're gonna have Real Take Sports Talk, talking about a preview for the conference championship on Wednesday night live right here on the YouTube channel, and then also Thursday night our official Royal Rumble WWE Royal Rumble preview, and then next Saturday night we're gonna have the Royal Rumble, and then next Sunday night I'm going to be streaming the 3 p.m. NFL Conference Championship game. I think that's the NFC title game, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, I'm streaming that shiznit, and so it's going to be a lot of streaming, a lot of podcasting, some daily videos, because I have to get those out there. But man, oh man, I love football, I love wrestling, I love sports, and I love you. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video is released. Again, 2-minute warning here in Lambeau. It was a 10-3 ball game late in the fourth quarter. Then a block punt happens. The 49ers return it for a touchdown. We get a tied ball game. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers commit a few penalties, go 3 and out, and they give the ball back to the San Francisco 49ers. Now San Francisco, 2nd and 5, as we went to a 2-minute warning. They let that time go. Very smartly let time go off the clock, not trying to leave a second for Aaron Rodgers. Do not leave a second for Aaron Rodgers. They got to get him in. They got to get Robbie Gould, who's never missed a playoff. He in his entire career, going back to the Bears, going back to wherever he's been, he has never missed a playoff career field goal. He's 19 for 19 for his career in the playoffs. But right now, with the conditions, with the snow, it's 0 degrees out there in Lambeau, that ball's not going to travel as far. You also have to factor in the wind, the snow, all of that. It's hard kicking conditions. Your bare minimum, if you're the 49ers, you need to get out to the 30-yard line. They're already at the 45-yard line. Jimmy G, 2nd and 5 here with 2 minutes left. He takes the snap. Jimmy G fires middle of the field, complete to Deebo Samuel. Deebo Samuel out to the 41-yard line. The Green Bay Packer 41-yard line. And they got to get about, I would say, 10 to 15 yards. You want 10 to 15 yards from this window, because if you get it to the 30 yards, okay, great. You're still on the edge of field goal range. But if you get it to the 20-yard line, I think you got a really good chance here. You're going to put Robbie Gould in perfect position if you get to the 25-yard line. Let's see. They're taking a lot of clock down here, as they should. San Francisco, San Francisco, Jimmy G from the... Oh, my, I'm messing this up. 118 left. I'm getting excited. Jimmy G tossed to Samuel. Deebo Samuel takes it for a gain of 3. And that's going to force the Packers to burn their first timeout. Their second timeout. Ooh, I forgot about that. They were forced to burn a timeout earlier. So the Packers only have 2. So they burn their first timeout here with 1:10 remaining in this game. Robbie Gould freezing his everything off. Robbie Gould just put his helmet up to the heater, because he's like, I'm trying to get warmed up, baby. I'm Robbie Gould. I'm supposed to be good as gold in the playoffs. Robbie Gould, again, I think you want to get it out to the 30 at bare minimum. Get it to the 25. You give him a really good chance to make it. 2nd and 7, I should say. 2nd and 7. I say you get a first down here, you're in field goal range. Yep, you get a first down here, you're at the 31. But yeah, you're basically in field goal range. So they should be trying to get a first down. There's some confusion here in San Francisco. I don't know what they're thinking. Okay, they finally get set here. Deebo Samuel is the running back. Jimmy G tosses it to Samuel. Samuel, not much to work with. Back to the line of scrimmage. And is that going to force Green Bay to burn their final timeout, I should say? Yep, they do. Green Bay is forced to burn their final timeout with 1:03 remaining, and oh my goodness, the snow is falling hard. I cannot explain to you how bad the weather looks right now. It is literally affecting the way I can view the game. But that's great, man. We love football. We love playoff football, don't we? Big third down here, though. It's going to be 3rd and 7, I believe. 3rd and 8 for San Francisco. I'll see whatever the screen says. So 3rd and 7, 1 minute, 3 seconds remaining. 4th quarter. Lambeau Field. Snow. A trip to the NFC Championship game on the line. A first down and you're in field goal range. And you can take it down to 0-0s. The Packers have no timeouts. You don't. You give the ball back to Rodgers here. And San Francisco is going to call a timeout of their own here to rethink of their whole situation here. Give Garoppolo a second to get warmed up. Give them a second to really think about what they want to do. 10-10 ball game, man. 4th quarter, Lambeau Field, snow game. Oh, I love football. I'm so sorry. I know I'm marking out and geeking out, but how can you not love football, people? This is just great. This would be a 56-yard field goal, and I don't think Robbie Gould. I love Robbie Gould, but in these conditions, he's not making it from 56 yards. You need to get a first down. If you get to that 30, you get to that 30-yard line, that's the bare minimum you need. So, again, first down, San Francisco is going to be able to take the clock down to whatever they want, kick possibly a game-winning field goal. If they don't, they're probably going to be forced to punt. Let's see what happens here. 3rd and 7, 1 minute, 3 seconds. Handoff here. Debo looking. Debo, first down. Debo Samuel inside the 30. And San Francisco is in full control. No timeouts for Green Bay. Debo Samuel's limping a little bit. Debo Samuel's limping a lot of bit, but he's going to hop his way all the way across the field as he might have twisted his ankle. Debo, the game on the line. You give the ball to your premier playmaker in Debo Samuel. First down. Rodgers and the Packers. Sorry, Matt LaFleur and the Packers cannot stop the clock. My prediction is coming through. Niners to the Super Bowl. Handoff. Mitchell. No gain. Down at the 28-yard line. 13 seconds left. Timeout taken here by the San Francisco 49ers. Heel Santa in the chat says, really wanted to see Rodgers in the Super Bowl, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Hey, man. I cannot explain to you the snowy conditions. It is snowy. It is windy. It is bad. It is bad, bad, bad. So anything can happen. But Robbie Gould, again, 19 of 19 for his career in the NFL. In the NFL postseason, I should say. And this is a guy in Robbie Gould who played with Chicago for the majority of his NFL career. All right? Heel Santa in the chat also says, it's the AFC, I'm pretty sure. The NFC Championship game is the night game. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, we'll see. We'll see. Bengals versus Bills or Chiefs. That's going to be a great game. Anyway, 13 seconds left. 2nd and 9. Tie, 10-10 ball game. Debo Samuel still on the sideline. They don't need him. He made the play in the moment. Handoff here to Kyle Juszczyk. Juszczyk gains about an extra yard. And 7, 6, 5, 4, and a timeout with 4 seconds remaining. George Kittle limping. Everyone is limping. Everyone is hurt. The 49ers are about to pull off the upset potentially. Robbie Gould is coming on the field for likely the biggest moment of his entire career. He's been to a Super Bowl before with the Chicago Bears and Rex Grossman and company at quarterback. Did they have a chance in that Super Bowl against Peyton Manning? Absolutely not. So this is definitely the biggest moment of his career. Robbie Gould, veteran, been around for damn near 20 years in the league. 19 for 19 for his career in field goals in the postseason. Has a chance here from 45 yards out in the frozen tundra with the wind to send them to the NFC title game. Robbie Gould, the snap is good. Hold is down. The kick is up on its way. It is good. No time left. San Francisco wins 13-10. Suck on it, Ben. The Niners won. Let's go. Niners to the Super Bowl. I'm still alive. My pick is still alive. The crowd is stunned. I am stunned. They didn't have anything that resembled an offense, and they still wound up winning. Snowflake Aaron Rodgers. It's probably really apt that there are snowflakes falling around all around the stadium with Aaron Rodgers right now as the Packers, the number 1 seed, lose. Both number 1 seeds in the NFL lost today. The Titans were not who we thought they were. People wanted to crown them. They wanted to crown King Henry. And they weren't good enough. The Green Bay Packers get absolutely manhandled by the 49ers defense. Don't get me wrong. The San Francisco offense did not deserve to win this game. The special teams and the defense won the game here for the 49ers. And they barely got Robbie Gould in position for that field goal. But man, oh man, what a moment. Frozen football, Lambeau Field. Rodgers is pissed. Deservedly so. Oh. The 49ers are going to the NFC title game. Again, Kyle Shanahan, every time he's made the playoffs, he's gone as a head coach, he's gone to the NFC title game at least. And I think he's going to take his team to the Super Bowl. I said it. This is the one team that plays elite defense and runs the ball better than everyone. Rodgers pissed off. He is pissed. I have never seen someone so angry. Oh, man. I'm happy, though. I'm happy. You know why? Because the 49ers, who I picked to go to the Super Bowl, still alive here. Real Take Sports Nation. Stand up, baby. Because Omer is right. Guys, this was fun. I love this. I'm sorry I started late, but, you know, we might be fashionably late, but we always show up to the party. Hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever new videos release. We'll be doing this tomorrow, probably for the 3 p.m. game. Yeah, so I'll see you guys then. I'll probably put out a video about the Green Bay Packers at some point tonight or tomorrow morning. So be on the lookout for that. But Green Bay loses 13-10, the final score, with Robbie Gould hitting the game-winning field goal as time expires to put the 49ers in the NFC title game. I told y'all, my pick, man. 49ers still alive. Guys, I'll see you guys next time. Until next time, please, please, please be safe, be happy, be healthy, be warm, and keep it real.